DS, demigod, she's mine.
I want her around me. She can't leave me alone. Might as well be a part of the family. Give her a key. She's always seeing me. Structure beat like what I spread it. Everybody gets a little piece of it. Headache, I see her looking for a date, and I made that mistake. Now I've got it on the plate. More times she wants to change. I told her the same. Believe me, sure she gotta stay out the game. Cause I'll do what I do and make sure she feels so comfortable. So we be going out all the time, spending mad hours, yo. Hers and mine be going, yo, shopping, getting up hard. Boy, I make sure that she gets the weed in. Boy, and now we go to clubs. Sometimes it gets on my case, cause I like to waste for over days with the boys. Them playing all games and going on crazy, yo. Everybody can see I've changed, yo. She be always in out my range, yo. I be making them moves, not the same, yo. If I can play, then she can play. Yes, see around through me each day and show just how we get the big in. Yeah, we making that money, same thing. I ain't really sitting back complaining. So what does she like? She said she likes my style. I said I like hers too. She said she likes my style. I said what? You like? She said she likes my style. I said I like hers too. She likes my style. I said so what does she like? She said she likes my style. I said I like hers too. I like her style. She said what do you like? And I said yeah, I like her. She said she likes me. So now we keep on going. The party's moving every day. Oh my gosh, I love the way she play. Used to her, the way she satisfies me. It makes me tea, makes me food, gets me high. We all in the mood. That's the way to people in true. She passes them to the side and say, watch your mouth before she kicks the hide. And now we keep on going. Yo, we ride and die. Everybody see that she ain't no slide. She stays on point. Your voice is the opinion. People see that she's straight, not a winner. All for me, yo, she's all for me. So you can take 10 billions back and don't bother act like you is that trying to talk to her behind my back and ain't gonna work. So blows and skirt, she'll tell me straight, then your life for her. I come around and put you down, throw you down. So stay in your place, don't do that shit, cause we have a life that is so legit. And if you think about our friendship, then you make sure you're on your same shit. Yo, don't bother acting so deranged. She's my body and I think that she never changed. Cause I see the game that she walks inside of my fucking lane. All the day, all the time. We gotta make money and we surely not climb. Now keep on going. Yeah, we keep on going, keep going. So I tell her, I'ma keep her,
7DS, demigod, the family.
Oh, you know what it is. We back. Hey. Oh, get me? How you feeling now? The walk with me, stroll with me, come cruise. Yeah, nothing to lose. We do this all night and day, yeah, yo. All we wanna do is get better. All we wanna do is make cheddar. All we wanna do is go vibes and all night and no lying, yo. But we choose to get money, real hard and the damn thing funny. People get in our way all the time, wanna try to take mine, make it theirs. I'm like, what you do with over there? Don't be running off scared. Give me back what you trying to take. Yeah, I want what you got now, mate. Yeah, I bring it all back to the table. Make the man's know I was able to bring back the whole damn bread. Now it's all spread. How you loving it? How we doing, folk, loving it? Got the chicks from the club, giving them hugs. Cause we know each other. Yeah, that's sister and brother.
Demigod, pizza boy.
Yeah, yo. there I go. I'm not gonna stop until I reach him, reach him. I'ma stay preaching or I'll start beating, beating, beating. Start from the beginning, steady winning. All the soldiers around me, we keep going. Ain't gonna slow it down for no clown, especially ones that I once knew around. Yo, what's going on though? How is your brain? Is she still remaining in the game? Or is she switched up and turned insane? Man, get off that cocaine. Once again, many complaints about his stupid, irrelevant mates. They be sitting in the house all day on the internet, decided to play in a desperate way, holding their DDs. My gosh, the story gets nasty. Can't believe this nigga's on the side, not inside. Just about right, but I can think he's kinda slow at the same time. Man, he's gonna get a bus behind because he fell way back, sitting on the YouTube, tried to talk no smack to a little girl, then all the that. Well, he was tricks, you know how that shit be going. The final squad is got in club. Now they showed up to his fucking spot. Yeah, what the fuck you think he went and done right there? Admitted did everything like he was scared. His mama was there. He wanted to hear the noise he making to the girls and boys that get pedophiles don't really care. It's for their own interest and they get the end the way, get them out the way real quick. We got not much to say cause I feel like spray.
7DS, Demigod, she's goofy.
Attention, that's all the one is your attention. Did I mention? Why you gotta keep on texting? Why you gotta keep emailing? Why you gotta keep try calling? Bug up. Why you gotta keep on texting? Why you gotta keep on calling? Why don't you bug up? Sick of you, stupid hoe. Why don't you go that way? I don't care. Go catch a taxi. I ain't heading your way, dropping you off for off. Oh my gosh, what is that on your face? It's a tosh. Rub that off. Cut that, scrub that off. Yeah, you a boss. I don't care. Go over there, sit in a chair. Act like you're busy when you be silly. Look at your face. You should have had the willy. Use the trans. Oh, you're not well. You should be. Go over there. Leave this country. Leave me be. What did you ever see in me? Go. Leave me alone. Why you all up on my phone with the texting, emailing like I want you. I never did, ever did. Go that way, yo, go that way. I don't wanna play with you no more. I'm so bored. I don't wanna play with you no more. I'm so bored. You really don't stimulate me. You really don't stimulate me. You really don't. You're making me bored. Go that way. I'm so bored. Yeah. Making me goddamn bored. Go that way. Yo. Why you all up in my face? You so stupid enough to disgrace. Get out of this place. Go quick. Leave. No more chances for you. Trust me, not calling you. I don't care about you. Trust me, go over there. Fuck you. Why you always talk shit? Acting like you got a hat full of now tricks when I see through it from the day one. Juice just a stupid ass. Yo, you make me gas. Full of it, gonna fart in your face. Full of it, yeah, you like that taste. That's the bitch, come away from my face, yo. Come away from my space, don't let me tell you. I'm sick of the style that you bring you through. Yeah, you can take that back over there. Man like me never really did care. Yours one day to look sucky. I'll be lying though. You was okay in the beginning. I was lying though. You look pretty, 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 pretty. I'm just lying though. I like the way you were city, city. Yeah, well that's the truth, yo. You were goofy.
Yo, people, what's going on? Sorry it took so long. I had to do some things in the background while I was playing them songs. But yeah, how y'all doing? I hope everything's okay. Yeah, and let me just jump into things. I've been a busy man. Dealing with some pedophile shit. Do you understand? Like some real shit. Like getting real shit. Real time. Not talking online about it. Real time. Do you understand? And let me give you a little story into what's going on. I know this guy. I know the whole family. I put protection down for the family many years ago to stop them from getting bullied. Do you understand? That's how I'm big in the game. I even forgot about this shit. I really did. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it came to my attention that the younger brother, because recently the COVID killed my best friend, his brother. You understand? I used to ride with his older brother. Me and him was like, you know what I'm saying? He was on the streets doing all that shit, getting that money and all that shit. You understand? And COVID killed him in the hospital. Anyway, so recently, like I got hollered up and said that the brother's been caught by pedo stoppers, you know, the guys that go around and catch him. Yeah, they went to his house, knocked the door, announced themselves, and he admitted it, you know, he said, oh yeah, come in. You know what I'm saying? And I've done a breakdown to that video. If you haven't seen that video's on my other channel. It's in full. It's like 30, 50 minutes long. If you got time watching, you'll understand a bit more. But anyway, right, so I put out a little message, my disgust and that, and I made people, like, you know, warn people not to touch him, leave him alone, leave him be, don't harm the family. I took away the black status, though. The ones had a black status, you understand? I've removed that status now. They're no longer black. They're just fully Asian or whatever the hell they are. You understand? So anyway, because there's a lot to this. I'm trying to give you the little pieces at first, you know what I'm saying? So I removed the black statuses, you understand, the show, like, and even though I haven't been in connection with these people for like over 15 years now, since a long time, it's been a long time since I've been in connection with these people, you know. You understand? But I removed the status anyway, whether they need it now or not. You understand? Just making them know that they're on their own, 1,000%, and don't picking up the phone and calling me, any of my family members or nothing. You understand? Now that I know what you is, you're a type A. You understand? You was a type A. You understand? Get me? So anyway, boom, I just let them know what needed to be known. Put the video out. Now, I'm not a man that really fucks over there with Instagram. Today, something made me go to Instagram. Over 50 messages from a certain character. Well, there's not over 50 messages on there, but there was the messages from a certain character. You understand? A family member of the topic I'm telling you about. Now, they can't go in on me at all. In that they'd have to have balls like the size of motherfucking steel, motherfucking I don't know what. You understand? But they was trying to give me the gift of the gab with the talk, with the messaging. They try to talk some shit. You understand? I want to talk about one of the things that they said to me in this message, which I found today. They said, notice how I'm not talking about what happened in Jamaica. And this is because I didn't know what happened. I read it in this message. And they said, it's funny how you're not talking about what happened in Jamaica. A black man in Jamaica supposed to have touched on a kid. It's funny how I never mentioned that. I'm like, okay, well, if I would have knew about that, I would have mentioned it without a doubt. What is this? What is this we're playing right now? You understand? Comparisons? You want to play the comparisons game? Well, I can speak for the, you know, I'm so glad I'm not American at that point. I'll say this that much. Because if I was American at this point, I'd be in a hole with this comparisons game after what I've learned about Black America anyway. But I'm not, I'm in the UK and the numbers are very motherfucking low. So she tried to bring up a Jamaican. Something happened in Jamaica. You understand? She tried to bring that into the thing. You understand? I'm like, bitch, okay, so you want to play that game. So you're going to bring this one thing to the table. And then let me pause, because I'm not saying it's only Black America. No, I can guarantee that Black niggas in England too, that be touching on kids too. I can guarantee this, it happens a lot of the places. You understand? But we're talking numbers game. We're talking a numbers game right here. You understand? And Black people are still on the list, like low. They're still low on the list on comparisons to the whole world and each culture. Ours is still the lowest on the list for doing that shit. Do you understand? No ifs or buts about it. So anyway, I don't even have to bring y'all into the picture. I don't have to bring no other nigga. We can talk about England right now because she's trying to use Jamaicans, this one subject out of Jamaica, as a comparison. You understand? Get me? So I was like, all right, boom. So you're going to come to me, show me a comparison of one person versus all you motherfuckers. All you motherfuckers. Make it make sense to me, though. Make it make sense to me, though. So let me just throw out something to everybody that likes to do the comparisons game. Don't do that with me, number one, because you will lose. Number two, don't do the comparisons game either way, because my message isn't get rid of Asians or get rid of whites. That's not my message. My message is get rid of pedophiles. My message is get rid of pedophiles. I don't give a fuck what race you are. I don't give a damn what race you are. Who gives a fuck? I'm not out there fucking with every race. I don't care what race you are. I don't care. Never did. You understand? I've only cared about the kids, though. That's all. I don't give a fuck what race you are, you idiot. You stupid ass clown. You understand? Totally, because I've been in the black sector dealing with black. When I'm on YouTube dealing with black sector shit, it's black sector shit. We're talking to black pedophiles and shit. When I'm on Facebook, it's whites and Asians. That's real. You understand? So I come to this little YouTube thing for this little world. You know what I'm saying? With these little, a couple of these little bitch ass niggas that be doing it. You understand? You understand? But I still know the percentage numbers. I know the percentage numbers. I know black people that are still the lowest numbers for doing this shit. We're the lowest across the world for doing this shit. I know who the problem is, but that don't change my message. Even blacks, pedophiles die too. All of them, every single one, whatever race you are, white, Asian, Chinese, all of you can die. Every single one. Just the ones that are not pedophiles, they can live happily like. Do you see what I just did there? Huh? Did that even make sense, people? Did that even make sense? Huh? Huh? You see, I have to speak this kind of way because somebody's playing a comparisons games with me. Somebody's playing a comparisons game like that person's done it, so that person's done it. That they do that. Nigga. Oh, I don't give a fuck about all that. Just the ones that done it. All I care about is the ones that done it. Just those guys. Okay. I don't care about the rest of the whites or don't care about the rest of the Asians. I don't care about the rest of the blacks. Just the ones that do that wherever they are across the world. Just those guys. Do we have an understanding now? So if your family member, if you fall into the bracket as that's your little nephew or that's your little brother that done that, then we got a problem. You're going to have to show me how you stand. Do you stand for pedophiles or you like, well, like what you doing out here? Because like, like you can stay, but if you're down with that, then you have to go away. It's simple. Go live that way. Go on, man. Let them all get you pregnant, then you have a baby, and then let them rape on your kids, man. Get me? That's what y'all do for sport or something. I don't know. I don't understand your culture like that. But go over there and do it. Go over there and do it. You understand? Go over there. And by over there, I mean get a rocket, leave, go to the moon. There, nigga. Right there, that spot. Nowhere else. Go right there. You understand? Don't take a helmet or nothing, no air, no nothing. Just go there, nigga. As soon as you land on there, just jump out, open the door and just jump out. In fact, you can fly, nigga. Once you get there, you got superpowers like He-Man. I mean, Superman. You can fly and shit, nigga. You won't have to worry about walking down the steps. Open the door and you can fly out the door, nigga. All right. I'm giving you superpowers back. I'm giving you all the freedom you want, nigga, to go and do that shit. Go to the moon, go land on the moon and do that there. I promise you, nobody would bother y'all again. Like, you'd be free and easy to go live on the moon and do that there. So anyway, even though this bitch ain't gonna hear this stream unless I put it on Facebook, but let me just say this, just in case I do put it on Facebook or whatever, let me just say this to the bitch. Let me just say this to the bitch. Just from the call, email, whatnot. Yeah, I can tell where you subscribe. I don't give a fuck if you're your brother or your nephew. I can see what lane you're in. You understand? At first, I thought to myself, how cute. She's standing up for a family member. But then that turned into anger. Like, to say, this bitch, like, is she really for real right now? Is this bitch for real right now? Comparisons and defending. And whenever you comparisize, whatever the word is, comparisize, whatever the word is, right? Whenever you do that compare shit, you always fail. You always fail. And I notice you do that a lot, man. And I'm not even talking specifically to you, talking about you people, man. You always do that. Well, they do it. They do it. They've done it before. Like it makes it right. What God taught them that? What God taught them that? Even black people knew that was wrong. We couldn't, as kids, turn around and to our parents and say, "Oh, I did it because they did it, or he did it, or she did it," as in brother or sister. You get me? Because we're gonna get beat too. We're gonna get beat too. So we're smarter than that. We're smarter than that. But y'all do your comparisons things and be like, "Yeah, well, they did it, so why aren't you going at them?" You know what I'm trying to say? Like, nah, nigga, like they did it, and so it's okay. Nah, in my book, they did it too, so you both get beat. Serious, like, that's how I was brought up. You can even call it snitching on each other if you want to, but you both did it. You both did it. You understand? I ain't gonna turn around and do it anyway. But if you're talking about like grabbing some candy, everybody off the side at home versus this, I wouldn't do this anyway. But grabbing some candy on the side at home, I'd do that. You know, and then I blame it on my brother or sister. I do that. I've done that so many times. But that's another story for another day, everybody. But this shit, I wouldn't even do it. I wouldn't even do it. You would never catch me in a situation where I'd be like, well, they did it, so you know, what you thought I did? Bloody hell. You know, I wouldn't. That's not me though. Why would I do that? Because you're the fool, right? Oh, they jumped in that fire, and that fire looked really cozy and hot, and I was standing outside, so I thought I'd jump in the fire too, because everyone was hot. No. But you know, there's difference in human beings on this planet, and you understand. And I'm not even talking about like these people. He's 35 years old. This cat is, you know. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's 41. He's 41 years old. This cat is 41. Living with his mum. Mum knew everything that was going on. I'm disgusted, yo. I'm disgusted, you know. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, let me pause there because you like don't know my background with these people. You understand? When I virtually say we grew up together, went to school together, played together, all that shit. You know what I'm talking about, everybody. You understand? This is the history. This is the history. The guy that's the pedophile, he is a little bit slow. He's a little bit slow. I'll give him that. He's a little bit slow, but kind of watched him grow up. Like I said, me and his brother used to ride. We used to go out there making money. Boom, boom. These are the times when I was getting locked up a lot throughout my life. These are the early, like these times. Oh, no, it's not. I'm jumping the gate right now because I've known him since school. You understand? Since we were kids. You understand? So, boom. But now I've jumped all the way to like 18, 21 times now. We're out there hustling. You know what I'm saying? Me and his brother, we're out there hustling, making money. But you know, we're doing what we're doing, putting people in the hospital, all that shit. You understand? COVID come along, you know. No, let me stop there. Let me go back. We used to always go to the house. You know, the mom's house, his house, that's where they all used to live. The mom was cool with us. The man's then soldiers used to always be in the house. You know, one of those cribs where all the mans would be around and the mum's cool and that. Sometimes she'd be cooking for us all and all that shit. That's the relationship we all had, yo. That's the relationship we all had. Nobody knew not to go and fuck with that house. Are you crazy? Like real talk, are you crazy? That house became popular. You understand? The house became popular, like one of those things. You understand? With certain soldiers that go around there, that you ladies and gentlemen, you are old school listening to me. So set your minds back then, and you should know what I'm talking about. Get me? Set your mind back then, and you should know what I'm talking about. It's the same era. You understand? So yeah, man, fully protected, enough love and that, all that shit. It's all blessed. You understand? Forward 10, 15, whatever years, my guy dies from COVID. They kill him in the hospital. The COVID didn't kill him. They killed him. Anyway, and now we are here. Information laid out to me that the guy's pedophile. There's a video out of him where the pedophile stoppers go to the door and blah, blah. Let me see. I put up a Facebook status. Yo, this better not be lies. Boom, boom, boom. Someone send me the video. Someone sent me the video within 5 minutes. The video was there in 5 minutes and I was busy. I was like, yo, I need to go back home, sit down, watch this video and break it down. I sat down, I just pressed record instantly and I started to break down the whole video. Like I'm saying, it's on that channel. Do you understand? Boom, you get me? And from then, I mean, I did not expect any feedback, especially from that family. They should know their fucking place. I didn't expect no feedback. You understand? And there you go. There's a message. There's a message from an auntie, from his auntie, should I say. You understand? I thought, this cheeky little bitch. But you know what? There's so much I can say on this subject, but I won't. But let me say something to you, auntie. This was expected, you know. It was expected. Do you understand? After all, your sister, his mom, can't reach out to me, can she? She's scared, innit? Because she knows truth, innit? You understand? She's scared, innit? Because she knows truth. She knows truth. That's why she hasn't got in touch with my family either. That was another trick in her up her sleeve, innit? Which I foiled, which I crumbled. But that's why you come into the picture. That's why you hollered me, right? I understand. I get it. She ain't gonna holler me, especially what I said about her. And actually leaving these people alone, making sure they don't get fucked up. But I know I ain't gonna hear nothing back from her. So you jump into the ring too. Like you're gonna do what though, bitch? Like for real though. That's why you never came with no real venom in the messages. That's why you never had no real venom in the messages. I don't understand that. You showed you're a lady. You understand? But still, you was talking a lot of shit. Get me? And all I got was protecting vibes. That's all I got from your messages was protecting vibes. Protecting. And to compare, why am I not talking about Jamaicans? Why am I not talking about this Jamaican that done this thing? Nigga, show me 50 Jamaicans that done it. Show me 50. Show me 100. Show me 10,000, nigga. You want to compare one? Like I said to you in the message, you're lucky it wasn't a situation where he was caught outside going to meet the person and it was the pedos people that stopped him as a whole. You're lucky it wasn't that, because your boy would be dead. Your boy would be dead. You understand? Your boy would be fucking dead. You're lucky they come to the house and he's like, oh, I don't go anywhere. I stay in my house all the time. I'm slow. I've got mental issues, so I don't go out. I just stay in my house and I talk to people on the app all the time. That's all I do. And I do believe that, but that's where it starts, nigga. Well, how else do you think it starts off, nigga? How else do you think it starts off, nigga? Huh? So I caught you earlier, huh? We caught you early, huh? Yeah, you know we caught you early, innit? Yeah. But yeah, man. So yeah, my second complaint is the ladies jumping up to save him. Family members, I'm disgusted in the whole entire family. All of them all spit in their faces. All of them, every single one of them that used to look up to me and all that, get excited when I walk through the door. Oh, look at this guy. Or run over and try to hug on me. You understand? I disappointed in all of them. You understand? Fucking idiots. Hey, well, auntie. I was gonna say that over there's only one boy left in it. And he even tried talking some shit a couple of years ago. You see, it must be me, I'm a magnet, ladies and gentlemen. But this guy, right, the younger brother, do you understand? Well, there's only one more left in that. Well, this is pedo and there's one under. You understand? There's only about a year or two under. You understand? But him got into some altercations too. You see, his girl come out a few years back. His girl came on to me. The girl was showing mad affection for me. You understand? Like, because I recognized the face. I was like, I know this girl's face. She's showing interest to me. She's showing interest. And I'm looking at her and I'm thinking, I've seen this girl's face somewhere before. Anyway, this is on Facebook, by the way. So anyway, I must have clicked on her shit and like going through the shit kind of thing. And then boom, I spotted pictures of her and the brother. You understand? Not her brother, the brother of, I was like, okay, now I remember. That's my man's girl. It must be the ex or whatever. I was like, okay, I don't know what she's fucking with me for. So like, obviously, like I went back over there, like talking to her and that. You see me, I'm a loyal cat, everybody. You gotta understand what kind of nigga I am. If I find out you be fucking with one of my people that I know and shit like that, I'm not interested. Whether I get the green light or not, and I don't even ask for green lights. I don't ask for green lights. Never did. You understand? I don't have seconds after no man. You understand? I've never been that nigga. You understand? Get me? That's a fact. That's a fact on God. That's a fact on God. So anyway, once I knew this girl, it was like, boom, boom, boom. She's still there trying her thing. I'm holding her at the back, like, giving her wish for hopes, a bit like I was doing with random facts. When I'm not really interested in a woman, like, I give them wish for hopes, make them think they're gonna get somewhere, but they're not. That's a fact, though. So, like, wish for hopes, and then, then the one day she got pissed off, and then she must have went back to him. No, and then like one day I told her like, nah, it's long. I don't even want to link you like that. Boom, 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 boom. She got pissed off. I went back to him, telling him, oh, I don't know. Also, whatever you girls say in it. Whatever you girls say, you understand? I was trying there and all this shit, blah, 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 blah. And then this little fat roly-poly tried to step up to me. I was like, what the fuck? Go sit your ass down. I'm gonna break your fucking nose. You stupid idiot. Oh, come and see me. Oh, come and see me. And it's on. Oh, come and see. I'm like, listen, you don't shut the fuck up. You don't shut the fuck up. I will come down there and I'll break if face in front of your mother. You understand? You understand? Understand what kind of story I'm trying to tell y'all, ladies and gentlemen. When you've been around a family and watched them grow, so all you can do is look down. You understand? The only thing you can do as a male is look at them like they're your kids. You ain't gonna stand for no shit. Anybody try and talk shit to you ain't gonna stand for no shit. And that's just how I looked at them. That's how I looked at this family. Besides the mother and the guy I was riding with, the rest of them, it was like I watched them grow up. I watched them grow up literally from young to grow up into teenage hook shit. You understand? I ain't gonna fear no shit of nobody, nothing. You understand? And anyway. I just find it comical. Anyway, nothing happened between me and him. You understand? So we're here now. So I put the sign out. I'll be like, yo, if you want to jump up now and try and take care of business from before and add it into this, because I've like disrespected you and your whole family. Now we can mean you can fight if you want. We can fight, Get me? We can fight, Now that these things happen, I wanted to actually fuck somebody up. I want to fuck you up. You understand? Get me? Just tell me you stand on your brother's side, man. Just tell me that. Just tell me that, man. You stand on your brother's side, and the fight won't last 5 seconds. It won't even last 5 seconds. Just tell me that. Just tell me that, man. Let's go. Get me? Now it's all silence. But I'm ready for the violence. like I've been saying over there, it's time to make examples. I've got a lot of people following me on this, you know. A lot from all sorts of whites, blacks. I've got a lot of people following me from this matter alone. All the years I've talked about these pedophile things, and but then again, I haven't. I'm not going to sit here and act like I've been talking about pedophile things on Facebook. No, if anything, I'll be putting up posts. You know what I'm saying? And I'll add my little scripture to the title, and that's it. But it's funny now that I've made 1 or 2 videos on this pedo subject like this, like over there on Facebook. I've got people standing up wanting to rise, saying this ready to fight, and all this shit. I've got soldiers, nigga. I'm thinking I should have been doing this years ago on Facebook. I've wasted all my time on YouTube, and I've got soldiers waiting to march, nigga. I've got soldiers waiting to march. The fuck? That's my bad, though. I was locked into this YouTube American shit. I was locked in, I guess. I was locked in. But, like, you know, I don't even know what to say right now because, like, you know, it looks like we got trouble everywhere. We got problems everywhere. Got problems on these YouTube streets and pedophiles on here. Obviously, you got pedophiles in your community in America. Got pedophiles in my community. You understand? Yeah, pedophiles everywhere. You understand? But I'm going to handle my business in real time. And whatever happens, happens. You understand? Like, for real. I don't give 2 fucks. Get me? I just pray. I just pray to God, yo, I don't see this cat. I hope he's left the ends right now because he can't be in prison. They're not going to lock him up. They're going to bring him to the police station, interview him, boom, boom, boom. They got no reason to keep him in there, though. It's not like he went to meet the baby, the girl. I thought this like the day after. I thought, oh my God, so he's probably over there right now. Should I go to the house? Should I go over to the fucking house? Eating at my head? Get me? I'm not even going to say what happened after what I did then. You understand? I'm not going to say. But listen, hey, I know what I'm doing anyway. You know what we're doing. I want to talk about, there's a few things I want to come to YouTube and talk about because I've been wanting to come live and speak about a couple of things, but I haven't had the time at all. It's crazy. My mind's all over the place right now. There's too many things to talk about, what's going on in my life with this shit and the YouTube shit that I'm wanting to talk about for a few days now. There's a lot. Do you understand? Even down to that Buster bitch boy Jimmy. I got that video. I got that little ass video. You leaving that place and shit. Like, you just show. I'm telling you, you're a bum, man. Hey, miss me. Jimmy, you should be grateful that niggas like me called you out. You're a bum, my nigga. I look at some of you people and I think these niggas are just straight bums, You understand? These niggas are just straight bums, You understand? Get me? But you want to come onto YouTube and have this persona about you. I'm not talking about Super Saiyan Jim right now. Talking about the other cat, the fucking idiot, the fat belly one. You understand? I've got, man, I can't bother to go through my phone and look through it. Listen, I didn't know there was any information. I thought it was just a video. I played it and I could hear some squealing in the background, but I was doing something. I said to myself, later on, I'll go back to that video and I'll play it and see if I can hear if it's any talking. Because I noticed there's a guy in the corner, like he's live streaming it. So maybe he's saying some shit. I still haven't been back to watch that video, I still haven't watched that video. He might be saying some shit that I need to know about Jimmy in that video. But all I needed to see was that fat cunt walk out of that thing and walk down the road, nigga. Like, nigga, you big for nothing. I've got a lot of people on YouTube laughing at that song, I swear to God, I'm not on YouTube, on Facebook. People are laughing at that song, Get me? Then again, y'all haven't even heard it. Y'all haven't even heard the song I'm talking about. Well, I'm calling you fat, nigga. Or that fat rolling off your back and all this shit. You know me, clowning. Well, I clown the fuck out of that, obviously, because UK people and others like it. You understand? Don't know what it is, Jimmy. You understand? Get me? But how can, nigga, how long have you been on YouTube, man? How long have you been on YouTube? How come you haven't done yourself up a little bit? Why do you look like a bum like that? Why do you wear them old man hats? You see that hat that you had on in that video? My granddad, when I was 16 and shit, I used to go to my granddad's house and shit. My granddad had the same hat, nigga. My granddad had the same motherfucking hat. You know when you watch them old school English films? Have you ever watched a film, a English program? Have you ever seen a program called Only Fools and Horses? Have y'all ever, y'all Americans, have you ever seen an English program called Only Fools and Horses? And it's about two white guys. One's got a little yellow car with 3 wheels, and it's Cowboy. And there's the next guy. He looks a bit like the one out of Scooby Doo, the skinny guy. Like, oh shit! I forgot the point I was going to make, man. What was the point I was going to make about that? Shit! I forgot the point I was going to make, man. Hopefully, it will come back to me. But whenever I go to give examples of something, I lose the fuck what I was talking about. I've noticed this about myself. Whenever I'm talking and I want to give an example, I go into giving the example and I forget what I'm talking about. That happens a lot, yo. Oh, anyway, listen. So, boom. As for this guy and shit, I was talking about some old school shit. Wasn't I? Look, I forgot what I was talking about. But all I'm saying is this year, get me, I'm not down with no pedophiles or no caliber whatsoever. I don't care what race, color, creed you are. Don't give a fuck. I've never have. You understand? The only reason why you've heard me say black this and black that is because of being in this sector. You understand? Get me? You ever come across a white pedophile being in the sector? Otherwise, they would have got called out to. I don't care who you are. You understand? And I will never care who you are. I can recognize you as a problem. That's all I need to do is recognize you as a problem, and that's that. Do you understand? And I put my message out near and far now. You understand? Y'all be the far, and I've put it in very near. Everybody's heard the bird call that I've put out there. Like I'm saying, I've got soldiers rounding up, ready to do some kind of damage. Out there worrying, thinking, yo, I hope please don't see this shit, nigga. Get me? You're gonna think I'm starting some shit. But I'm just keeping it real. Like, get me? When these things happen, mans get fucked up. It's that simple. All right. Or prison. That's it. That's all the only message I put out there. And that's that. And I've made people understand why. Get me? And people dig it. So cool. You understand? They either go to prison or they get fucked up. Okay. Pick. Just pick. Do you understand? That's all you have to do is pick. You get me? And make sure it's that way. You understand? Because if one way don't work, then you're gonna have to go the other way. You understand? Get me? Chasing the fuck out. Told them they have to leave too. I said, yeah, you can go, pack your bags and leave. Do you understand? First video I said, nobody touch. Leave yours alone. Get me? Obviously, you don't like the love that I put in that video for you to come back and talk shit. For you to come back and start saying all that shit that you were saying in the messages. You understand? It just shows me. You understand? You're a defender of the pedophiles, so you can go. Pack your bags and leave. Pack your bags and leave. And that's what I said. I don't want to hear no more about it. Pack your bags and leave. You understand? Get me? Get me? Know your fucking place. Know your fucking place. I just listen. Okay, cool. It's been many years. It's been many years since I even walked around there. You understand? But that don't mean shit because it looks like I still got my fucking power. Hey, I told people to, hey, listen, there's too much things to talk about. But at the same time, I'm getting all this mad people hollering me. These people are worried. This, that, and the other. Like just all this shit. I can't. There's just too much shit to even try and explain. Like, what the fuck? I'm answering calls like. Like they've been hearing certain. They're hearing me and mans and all this shit are coming down there to do all this shit. Like, no, who told you that? Oh no, that's what we heard. That boom, 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 boom. Nah, man, like boom, boom, boom. People are worried over there. People are worried over there. Now, what the fuck? You get me? Or maybe that's the family spreading the rumors. Maybe that's what it is. You get me? All I'm knowing, I'm getting all this mad feedback. I'm getting all this mad feedback. It's like they show me how scared they are. They don't want nothing to happen. But then in the next breath, if I come, this is gonna happen. But then listen. We all know what time it is. You get me? Getting calls daily off these people. Do you understand? Get me? It's like, why am I getting involved? What do you mean? Why am I getting involved? When have I not been involved? Oh, but this is Thingy Bob. You've known him. How can you be like this and blah, blah, blah? Listen, what do you mean? This is Thingy Bob and I know him. So I'm supposed to give him a green light. Am I supposed to give him a green light? Ladies and gentlemen, was that a little whisper for me to give him a green light because I know him? Is that what they was trying to say to me? Tell me that's what they wasn't trying to say to me. Tell me that's what they wasn't trying to say to me. Tell me. I need y'all to tell me that, ladies and gentlemen. I need y'all to tell me that, ladies and gentlemen. I need y'all to tell me that. I need y'all to tell me. I need to understand what that meant. I need to understand what that meant. I really do. I really do. You get me? Because if that's what that meant, then listen, and then no more gonna be said. Yeah, I'm gonna send the green light. You understand? I'm gonna send the green light. But then, see, I'm in another predicament though, because these are female. And all right, look, most of the soldiers are dead. Okay, my boy, my soldier, he got took out first. Rest in peace. You understand? But like, and even him, if he was alive today, he would have beat the fuck out his brother. If Stephen was alive today, he would have beat the fuck. This wouldn't even be an issue. This wouldn't even. He probably wouldn't even be a pedophile. The guy, the younger brother, wouldn't even be a pedophile. If Stephen was alive today, this guy wouldn't be a pedophile. You understand? It wouldn't be a pedophile. Wouldn't be a pedophile. You know what it is? Because the circuit had left. Because the circuit had left, if you know what I mean by circuit, all the mans from being around there, you know, like, you know, no one's around there no more. And then again, I don't know the reason. I can't answer that. I can't answer that question why they turned that way. I don't know. I know one thing though, the mother's in on it. I know that much. I know the mother's in on it. I know the mother knows everything that's been going on. She even turned around to the police and said, in the video as well, she turned around and said, everybody does this. No. Let me try and think of the right words. She said, people do this these days. People do that these days, you know, fucking underage kids. That's what she said on the damn video. If you listen, you can hear her saying it to the police officer. Oh, people do that these days. Look at the sick world we live in. Now, on my watch, though, I told her to go pack her bags and leave. I said, go ahead, pack your bags and leave. I said, go ahead, go over that way where they do that. Go pack your bags and leave. Go over that way where they do that. Now, go. Go. By the time I leave this earth, I'm gonna bring out a new motherfucking dance, nigga. Beat up a pedophile when you find them. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be called. Beat up a pedophile when you find them. You understand? Someone's gonna make the song. I'm telling you, someone gonna make that song. Might even be me. You understand? But that I'm gonna make it fashion. I'm gonna make that fashion. You understand? I'm gonna make that fashion so it's just like standard. Do you understand? Like, get me? And to a point, police wouldn't even get involved. They wouldn't give a fuck. They hear about pedophile just got stumped out. Oh, okay, we'll go and check it out in a little while. Over to 1 hour. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the police won't give a fuck. They ain't gonna go rushing to go save him. They ain't gonna go rushing to go save. Let me show you a pedophile video. Give me a second. Please say I didn't delete it. 1 second. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Now I couldn't tell. I can't tell what the the picture is. So I grabbed a few videos. We're gonna have to go through the videos just for me to find this one video, y'all. Just so I can show you one video. We're gonna have to, because I can't tell from the header. I can't tell from the picture. So it's a prison one though. So if you don't mind, everybody, we're gonna go through some videos. Everybody, gonna take some time out and watch some content for a minute until I get to that motherfucker. I want to show you what happens to prison, to pedos. Just waiting for these. We can take this one first. Let's go.
Alright, so I've just been out biking for sort of 10 to 20 minutes with wet hair because it's summer now, apparently. And I came back and my hair smells like wet dog. And I don't know why this happens. I've heard it only happens to white people, and I'm pretty sure it's true because I know a lot of white people that smell like this after being outside the entire day. There's something in our hair and in the city air that does this. It just smells like wet dog. So if you know why, please put it in the comments, because this is an interesting scientific thing to research. Pretty stupid, but interesting nonetheless. Alright, have a nice day.
Just delete that one. Like I'm saying, we'll just go through these videos. I might as well show them.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Who's stopping this?
Bag up, bag up. Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord. I busted the wall.
Oh yeah. Oh, thanks, man.
Fucking shit. Come on, I'm ready, baby. My arm's hurt. Let's do it. Get in, you ready? I'm ready. Where we going? Up into our car. Where we going? Whoa! Wait a minute, I heard me! Wait, so we can get up. Stop. 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 Let it go. No, they let it go.
Next.
The Tower of Babel was not about language. It was about telepathy. Tell the people. I already know it's true.
Tower of Babel was 100% about telepathy. They didn't confuse language. They cut us off from direct thought transmission. Before Babel, we weren't speaking the way we do now. We felt each other's thoughts. We resonated. We communicated directly through energy, not through words. The tower wasn't just a structure. It was an etheric antenna, amplifying the collective mind. Why did they destroy it? Because a unified telepathic humanity is impossible to control. Because if we don't need words, we don't need rulers, priests, or interpreters of meaning. Because they couldn't allow us to operate as one consciousness grid. The curse of Babel is the birth of spoken language. Language is the spell that broke us. Words slowed down our communication, forcing us into misunderstanding, division, and control. If you don't use telepathy, you lose it. Final thought. We are rebuilding the tower right now. Every time we meditate, sync our breath, and break the artificial frequency grid, we're restoring our original abilities. They didn't destroy the tower. They just made us forget how to use it. And now we're waking up. Spread this. It's time to remember.
Why, like, Elon Musk is literally copywriting or trademarking telepathy and telekinesis right now.
Crazy. Let me just quickly comment on that. We know that, well, I think y'all do, because I do. We know that back in the day, we was talking through telegraphy like that. I knew that anyway. I knew that. I used to preach that as well at one point. So it's funny how this information is coming out now in my dying stages, like for the white folks to understand this stuff's real. When I knew this when I was a kid, and I expect black people to, the way I look at life, ladies and gentlemen, if I know something as a black person, that someone that's been pushed to the back, denied access to knowledge and whatever, right? And y'all are the same. Me growing up, I used to think we was all the same. We all knew kind of the same things because we've all been through the same suffering. I used to think that as a kid, I used to think that as a kid. I swear to God. But remember, I kind of grew up in an area where it was more whites than blacks. There's only a few blacks here, probably about 10 families, 10 black families on this one big estate thing. You understand? So to me, I kind of felt lost growing up, and every black person I came across to, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah, like, you welcomed. Facts. Like, facts. There's this one black family that lived just around the corner from me, and I was in love with the daughter. You understand? That's the thing. I wonder if she wasn't around there would be no black girls for me to love. I swear to you, I used to say this shit, yo. Crazy. Anyway, let me delete that video. I'm going to play this one and jump in the back and grab some more.
My name, it's not too important. What I'm about to tell you, it's extremely important. I'm one of the first people to get a Neuralink implant in my skull. If you guys can see and don't really know what a Neuralink is, it's kind of like an electronic chip from Elon Musk embedded in your skull. At first it was kind of like a Fitbit, kept track of vital signs, stuff that was going on in my body. Eventually it's gotten to a point where I can move a mouse without even touching a computer. I can connect, I can download, I can transfer information. I'm not the only person that has one of these now, and now we can communicate. This is what's going to happen for the rest of the world. Eventually, this technology will be, maybe not in you, your kids, your grandkids. This is what's coming next. Welcome to the year 2025. Have fun.
You know what's funny, right? I was speaking to one of my, I call it a friend, about a week ago. And he was trying to say, people ain't having this stuff done. People haven't had it done yet. It was only talk. It was only for the dogs. I said, are you stupid? Go over there and check the rich sides. The rich have already had it done. There's certain rich cats out there that have got chips in their fingers, the palm of their hands, boom, boom, boom. And now, like this guy's showing you, they're going to implant it in. He was one of the first experiments, as he said, not experiments. He's one of the first people to have it done. Look at this shit. Now we can just walk around and turn things on. He don't understand. He's now being controlled. I tell ladies and gentlemen this all the time. They do this to make it look pretty. They invent these robot dolls that can suck your dick and all this shit to make it look pretty, to make you buy into the AI, to make you accept the AI when there's a bigger cause for it controlling us. You can't. So now people have been injected. They got that liquid metal shit going through them. Now they're gonna have a chip in their hand or implanted into their brain. My God! I mean, what next? What next? You don't see the building something. You turn it into a transformer. They're building something literally. You're turning into something. God, Black Dust. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. People are stupid. They think they're gonna look cool. They think they're the action film or whatever. Let's go to the next video, yo. Yeah, this one is it.
It's not too important.
Not that one. Delete that one. Let's
Proof
go.
of William Shakespeare being a black man. Aubrey reported that Shakespeare was a handsome, well-shaped man. Only 2 extant portraits can be regarded as fully authenticated, the bust in Stratford Church and the frontispiece to the folio of 1623. The bust, attributed to Gerard Johnson, is a rudely carved specimen of mortuary sculpture. It was originally colored, but in 1793, Malone caused it to be whitewashed. In 1881, the whitewash was removed and the colors, as far as traceable, restored. Shakespeare's bust was originally colored, but in 1793, Edward Malone, who had edited an edition of Shakespeare's works, persuaded the vicar to have it painted white. In 1810, some indignant person wrote in the visitor's book, as much as possible of the paint was removed in 1861, and the bust was repainted according to such traces of the original colors that remained. Here's a painting depicting Shakespeare as brown in complexion.
Trust me. That's what Black Dots make these people know. That's why I would come on here and I tell them, yeah, we had conversations about y'all doing the same dumb shit as Tommy. We've been here. It's like we've been to the future and back. Do you understand? We already know what's gonna happen and shit like that. Like for real. But people don't want to listen. That's cool, because we teach at the same time. And if you don't get to teach, then you're gonna get beat. You know what I'm saying? Let me delete that. Go to the next.
They just took down my Cheerio post. I am livid. If you didn't see it, I'm still going to show what I did here. My child tested positive for lead in her system, and I took a lead test, one of these little swabs, and I tested a bunch of Cheerios. And the Cheerios, as you can see, popped pink. Pink means lead detected. So I don't know why they would take that video down for misinformation when clearly I'm showing the facts right on the screen. I'm just so sick of just because we're spreading awareness and we're spreading truth, they're not going to let us talk about it. That's great. Throw out your fucking Cheerios and stop giving them to your kids because apparently they have lead in them.
Let's talk about it. So you got lead in Cheerios. You got the injection metal doing whatever that shit's doing. You don't understand what I'm saying? And you got a chip in your body. All right, you see the lead in the Cheerios. Let me change that to lead in food. They could be giving us, we could be eating our favorite foods and there's lead in them. We don't even know it. You understand? So lead in the food, an injection with that, whatever that liquid metal shit do, you understand? And plus chips in our body. Ladies and gentlemen, please be careful. Don't stay human, everybody. If you don't stay human, I'll kill you myself. I'll hunt all of you down and I'll kill you all myself. So make sure you stay the fuck human. You understand? I ain't gonna be the last one roaming this planet on my own, you know. I'm not gonna be the last one roaming this planet on my own. Y'all better be with me. You understand? Let's go to the next fucking video, because this shit pisses me the fuck off, man. You understand? Because they're doing this to us in real time. Real time, they're doing this shit to us, yo.
Hi, my name is Grant, and this is a 1998 Ford Explorer Sport. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Ford's Explorer line, but they have a reputation of being horrible gas guzzlers. And I can actually attest to that. I did the mileage test on my truck and found out that I was getting 13.6 miles per gallon highway, which as far as I'm concerned is absolutely unacceptable. Last year alone, I spent $11.4 bajillion on gasoline. Okay, I made that number up, but it sure felt like it. Well, I did something about it, and now I'm getting 56% better gas mileage, which translates to 56% savings in my pocket at the gas pump. How did I do it? My truck is now a water hybrid. Check this out. Well, technically, it's a hydrogen on-demand hybrid. What we have here is distilled water with 1 teaspoon of baking soda used as a catalyst. We tickle that water with 12 volts of electricity, and what it does is it separates the hydrogen from the oxygen. That gas is then sent into the combustion chamber, where I was formerly getting a 30% burn. That's right, in all of your gas vehicles, you only get a 30% fuel burn, which translates to 70% of your fuel, of your gas, comes out of your tailpipe. Now, however, I'm getting a 100% burn in my combustion chamber, which means a few benefits. Number one, after a couple of hours of running hydrogen, it had blown years of deposits out of my engine. My engine actually idles so quietly in city traffic I can't even hear it. My torque increased, my horsepower increased.
Okay, so disclaimer. Right. Y'all try that shit if you want, but be careful. Don't be one of those stupid ass people that do it and you do it right, then you run around blagging that news out to everybody. Don't be stupid. If you're going to do it for yourself. If you're going to do anything like that, do it for yourself. Never do it for profit, because that profit will come back and bite you. It will bite you. It won't even bite you. It will remove you from this planet. Do you understand? Do you understand? So whenever you're playing with things that the government don't want you to play with, don't go out there trying to sell it. Just do it for yourself. You understand? So all you car mechanics and that, hey, that's for you right there. Go save on your money. You understand? Because I ain't going to do that. I'd rather, like, you know what I'm saying? If I could do that shit, I would. I'd go out there and get 2 bottles of Coke right now, everybody. Put some water in that shit, everybody. Blow some bubbles. You know, just copy what he did. I'll copy what he did. That's what I did, but nah, man. I'll probably blow myself up. You know what? If I do get the opportunity and the right shit, I might just do it. You know, I'll be real with you. I'm not gonna lie. I might just, if I get the right chemicals and all that, you know what I mean? And you know, but besides that, don't do it, everybody. But do it. Let's go to the next. Let me delete that one. Boom.
You set the record straight in terms of what studies have actually been done on the vaccines on the childhood schedule.
Absolutely. So in my 66-page submission, I set out every single routine childhood vaccine on the CDC schedule today with sources citing to the FDA underlying clinical trial documents that confirm. So if you dispute this term, you got to argue with the FDA. Not a single routine childhood vaccine on the current schedule, other than the Covaxin licensed for 12 and older, was licensed based on a clinical trial in which the control group received a placebo. And if the control group received another vaccine, that vaccine was also not licensed based on a placebo-controlled trial. That is all set forth in here. It is categorically accurate, a placebo meaning. But to answer your question, why look at the safety of of childhood vaccines? And the answer, I think, is this. We should be looking at all environmental insults, because we are in the midst right now of a pandemic. There's been a lot of talk. We got to be ready for the next pandemic. We have a pandemic right now. It's a pandemic of chronic disease amongst our children. Over 50% of kids in America have a chronic disease right now. That's up from under 13% in the early 80s. What's changed? What has caused massive immune dysregulation to occur amongst our children? Why do I say that? because most of the chronic diseases that we've seen exploding, asthma, you go down the list, have an etiology in being a form of immune dysregulation. Not our, and I've set that forth in my submission as well. So you have an explosion in chronic disease since the early 80s. Most of those chronic diseases are a form of immune dysregulation. What has changed in terms of might be causing the immune systems of our children in mass to go haywire? Well, maybe we should start by ruling out the fact that we have gone from 3 injections on the CDC schedule in 1986, the year the National Child Vaccine Draft was passed, to currently, if a child gets the full CDC schedule, follows it today, by 1 year of age, gets 29 injections, including in utero, okay? 3 to 29. And every one of those vaccines, as I mentioned earlier, was clinical trialed and licensed by a company knowing they would not be liable for design defect claims. We need to study that,
so
like everything else.
Oh, it's finished. My bad. I was getting more video. Oh, it's not still on. It's finished. Check 1, check 2, check 1, check 2. Okay, cool. Delete that.
So look, I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but we are in the age of the enlightened black man. We ain't living in ordinary times. The veil is thinning and the mask.
Listen to this. You know what, everybody? I was supposed to find this stuff, everybody. You understand? I think I found this today. You know what I'm saying? But it talks about me. I've shown you videos that talk about me, you know. And I listen to what he says. You're in the age of the Aquarius, and I'm in Aquarius. You understand? But just listen to what he says, yo. I find this shit stunning, you know. It's like, I'm the one, everybody.
So look, I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but we are in the age of the enlightened black man. We ain't living in ordinary times. The veil is thinning and the masks are slipping. And for those with eyes to see and ears to hear, a shift is happening. We are entering into the age of the enlightened black man. Not the flashy one, not the assimilated one, not the one begging for crumbs at the seat of a dying empire. I'm talking about the one who studies the system, the one who dissects the illusions, the one who refuses to feed the machine that continuously tries to grind him down. I'm talking about the one who carries books like weapons and silence like strategy. For too long, black men have been forced to wear the mask just to survive. The mask of the thug, the mask of the hustler, the mask of the clown, the mask of the obedient worker, the company man, the mascot for whiteness wrapped in black flesh. The masks are falling, and something ancient is waking up, because we've reached a point where supporting this racist, capitalist, extractive, anti-black system, we've reached a point where supporting this system is no longer ignorance. It's betrayal. Come on, let's be real. If you're a black man and you are still defending this system, you're not just lost, you're dangerous. You are dangerous to the people who need you to rise. You are dangerous to the ancestors who survived unspeakable horrors so that you can stand upright with a mind of your own. You are dangerous to the youth who are watching. You are dangerous to the youth who are watching and wondering if manhood means submission or revolution. This system feeds on black compliance. It lives off our silence, our labor, and our loyalty to our own oppression. And every black man that is still clinging to titles, dollars, or prestige handed out by the oppressor is holding us back from liberation. Here's the thing, something new is rising. A new type of black man with a new type of mission, with a new vibration. The enlightened black man. He's not looking for likes, and he's not chasing trends. He's not begging for acceptance from the systems that were not built for him. He's studying, healing, and teaching. He is unlearning all the lies that he was raised on, and he's remembering truths that are buried deep in his bloodline. He's the revolutionary nerd, the spiritual scholar. He is the quiet warrior that knows that the mind is the first battlefield. He knows that racism isn't just hate, it's architecture. He knows that the system does not need his cooperation, it needs his absence. This is the man who refuses to sell his soul for a check. He's the one who won't stand on stages funded by white supremacy and then turn around and call it success. He's the one who refuses to exploit his own people for personal gain, because he understands freedom is not just political, it's spiritual. He knows that liberation is not just about protest signs, it's about reclaiming the self. So he's rewriting what masculinity means. He's reclaiming.
ladies and gentlemen, come on, man. You're trying to say he's not speaking about me. Come on, man. Come on, ladies. I said, come on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. That's me. I'm trying to rewrite all that shit, showing the man's like, get their masculinity back and all that shit, stand up to shit, be a man and shit. That's me, man. Everything you had to say, everybody. You see, I would only come here to help, and I never asked for nothing from none of y'all. Like he said, I don't want likes. I don't want acceptance and shit. You know what I'm saying? Didn't he just tell you, me? Oh, that was me, you know, down to the T. Get me? Crazy. Anyway, let's keep going. But that shit right there is crazy. When I come across that, I was like, whoa, this nigga's talking about me, yo. The fuck did I do? Huh? What'd I do?
Open the window for me all the way, please. Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Can you do me a favor? Open all the windows. Do me a favor. Open up all the windows. Blah blah. Let's go.
Open up all the windows for you.
Sir. Why are you making this difficult?
Tell me again why you...
You want me to make your life difficult? Because I love making people's lives difficult. There's no supervisor. Follow my directions, and this can go very easy.
Listen, sir.
Listen,
Do you want me to get out the car or you don't?
I want you to follow my directions like you just did. Like a good boy.
It's around my neck.
But it's called a concealed carry permit.
Listen, my license is around my neck.
You know, a lot of people like to act like they're cops.
Federal agent.
Oh, right. Where's the ID? Let's check the ID.
When I see a sergeant, I'll make sure when I see your sergeant, we'll make sure.
Well, we don't have to go that far, okay?
No, we won't. We'll go farther than that.
Oh, okay.
We'll make sure we talk to them. We'll make sure we do a lot of things on this. I'm pretty sure you probably have other offenses against you. But you have a nice day, and I continue to have a mine.
Listen.
I appreciate you, sir.
Listen.
Sir, I appreciate you.
You have a good day.
Thank you much.
Captain.
Hear him. Fuck. Shit. Dickhead. I love these videos. Do you remember the black woman one? The judge. I love that one too. You know what I'm saying? America, y'all police do that a lot, don't they? They just like to pull you over and bully. They can't do that in the UK and get away with it so successful, you know. Well, they can, I guess, depending who it is, I guess, you know. But like, yeah, that shit right there don't really happen too often here. Nah. And you know, the UK police are much more weaker. You know, you can fight them. You know what I'm saying? Much more weaker. Until the gun police come out. That's when you need to worry, because them niggas don't care. Them gun police will come out, put that shit up in your face. They just want a reason not to shoot. I'm not lying to you. The gun squad in the UK are different, man. They've got itchy fingers, trigger fingers, whatever it's called. All right, so let's delete that and go to the next.
Pay attention, boys and girls, because here's something that's going to slide under the radar because nobody really pays attention, I guess, except me. In front of the U.S. Supreme Court.
Attorney of the state. Yeah. That's the one. Attorney of the state. Yeah.
Pay attention, boys and girls, because here's something that's going to slide under the radar because nobody really pays attention, I guess, except me. In front of the U.S. Supreme Court today, the Trump administration argued that they can arrest anyone at any time for any reason, whether they're a citizen or non-citizen, and ship them overseas to a prison outside of the United States. Now, they're talking about Venezuela, but they're saying they can do it at any time, anywhere, to any prison in the world outside of the U.S. for any reason they want. And the courts have no jurisdiction to stop them. This is what the Solicitor General of the United States argued in court today in front of the Supreme Court. We told you before the election that Donald Trump thinks he's Putin and wants to be Putin and wants to be Kim Jong-un. You people said we didn't know what we were talking about. This is right out of Project 2025, the white Christian nationalist agenda. And Trump's people argued it today in front of the Supreme Court. You don't believe me? Google it and look it up.
So what's going on? Like, who's coming for you? The white Christian national agenda. Does that mean somebody's coming for the Christians, or the Christians are coming for somebody. The white Christians' national agenda. So it sounds like that's the Christians' agenda, right? The white Christians' national agenda. Or is it something? I don't get what's going on. I don't get it. That's an American thing, yeah. Let's go to the next.
For you to say the first Chinese may have been black, you just erased your own people and history and gave the Wabos the history. You have no honor. So first of all, I just had to Google Wabo, and it means wannabe aboriginals. Make of that what you will. So this guy's upset because I talked about the research findings of Professor Jin Li of Shanghai's Fudan University, indicating that there is ancient black ancestry among the Chinese people. This professor talks about ancient migration patterns between Africa and Asia dating back some 60,000 years. And you can even see the likeness today when you compare the features of Chinese people and the Khoisan people of South Africa. I think it's sad that you feel I have no honor and that I've erased the history of my people in talking about this. The way I see it, we're mostly all taught one version of history, but that learning should never stop and we should always be open to new information. And when we explore new information, I don't think it erases anything, it just adds to the richness of our history. And surely, if we learn that we might be more closely connected than we realized, that must be a good thing, not a bad thing, right?
I missed all that, you know. I was too busy making a drink. Oh, that's okay. But what I do want to say about that, though, is, do you remember before when I told you there's a big fight back with the gaming community? Do you remember when I mentioned that? And I said it was over a game called Assassin's Creed and a black man being in the game. Yeah. And then all this, you know, Chinese and Japan was all coming back with all their comments about, like, you know, laughing about black people being in the game, a Chinese game and stuff. And I said to them, yo, they don't know their real history. Black people, they come from black people. Have you seen the black Chinese? And they had long hair, and they was the one that started off the whole fighting game in the first place. You understand? They was the one that built the big ass Chinese wall. And the yellow man didn't build that wall, you know. What's that big ass wall? I forgot the name of it. They didn't build it. They said it was there when they got there, because black people build it, the idiots. Black people that look like them, that actually look like them. You know, we've seen what black Chinese people look like. Slinky eyes, shit. You know, yeah, man, that's a fact. It's not no rumor. It's not like there was one or two. It started off black, and they come from them. And there was even blacks there. There's still black people there today in the jungle parts of China and shit like that. Get me? They still live out there. And that's a fact, but they just keep this shit quiet. They keep it quiet. You know, there's Chinese people that don't even know there's black Chinese and Japanese people. Huh? Do you know that right now on this earth, they don't know that. And they live in the country. That's how secretive the government is to make them think that the yellow man, the yellow Chinese is the one, like, you know, like the white man is the one, like, you know, the same concept. It's a pushback for every black. Can I say one thing before we get off the subject? I want to say one thing before we get off the subject. All it takes is for people just to spend 2 seconds of their time and put two and two together and wonder why the pushback. And then when you look and find out the ancestors were black, only shows you that the world was run black. This is what they don't want to talk about. This is what they don't want to prove. This is the big thing, because then we are owed so much more. Do you understand? People come to us for understanding and shit anyway. Obviously, they go to their cultures and shit. But look, we are basically, listen, what's the word for it? psychiatrists, not all of us, and all right, listen, the psychiatrists in all lanes and shit. But I'm just saying, right, when you want to put it back then versus now, yeah, we were the first, man. Let me just say I was the first. Fuck that. Let me just say I was the first. You get me? Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, so it all makes sense. It all makes sense. It all makes sense if you go back to what was first, then things would make sense. Everyone's trying to get back to the Garden of Eden. Everybody's trying to get back to heaven. Do you understand? Do you understand what I mean by that, though? Like peace, peace. Not literally everyone wants to just die now and go to heaven. Well, probably do. But you get what I'm trying to say, though. You understand? Everybody wants that peaceful life of heaven. You understand? You get me? That's what we're all trying to work towards, man. Anyway, let's go. Let's just keep going because.
What is you doing in here, man? What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
What you doing in here?
Oh yeah.
Hey, man, what the fuck is you doing in here?
Get up. Get the hell up.
What the fuck is you doing?
What the fuck are you on?
What you mean? What's I'm on?
You done had a
Hey,
party.
I'm chilling.
I've been calling your phone all night.
Hey man, that's
Yo,
my
bro.
bro. That's my bro.
Bro.
That's my bro.
What are you doing? Is this a
No,
stunt?
bro, hold on.
Are you a
No,
stunt?
dog. That's my bro. We was just chilling, watching the game. What you talking about? We watching the game.
I done called you like 10 times. Don't go nowhere.
We watching the
What's
game.
up? What's up?
We over here watching the game.
Are you a girl? You a boy? What's up? What's going on? You in here laying up with a stud?
No, it's...
You laying up with a stud? For real? Yeah, I'm busting it. I ain't busting it. Y'all been in here drinking my fucking... Y'all been drinking my liquor? This my stuff.
You bought that for me.
I don't care. I'm for you, not for you and your home.
That's just my
Whatever
bro.
this is
That's
that
what
a
I'm saying.
stud? So you cheating on me with a stud?
That's just the homie. We was just...
What do you mean?
Watching football. What you
Why I've
mean?
been calling you?
What the...
Wow, I didn't even. I remember watching the first couple of seconds and the arguing, and I just pressed download and then kept flicking through. Crazy that was. That's crazy. Let's go to the next.
You ever wonder why we're told it's the year 2025? Because it's not, and it never was. This is a deep one, and only those whose magic lens is activated might grasp it. Time has been edited, deleted, and reset, not by accident, but by design. In 1582, Pope Gregory XIII dropped the Gregorian calendar. It replaced Julius Caesar's Julian calendar. And guess what? 10 full days were deleted. Time was literally rewritten. Why? To realign with the sun, they said. But what else got realigned? Now here's where it gets insane. A theory called the phantom time hypothesis says 297 years were completely made up. Yeah, between 614 and 911 AD, possibly fake. If that's true, we're not in 2025. We're in 1728. Let that sink in. Ethiopia never played along. They're in 2017 right now. The Chinese? It's year 4722. Hebrews, 5785. The Mayans, on a whole different timeline. So what even is a year? And here's the twist. Ancient cultures followed a 13-moon calendar. 13 months, 28 days each. Perfectly synced with nature and the cosmos. But 13 was demonized, erased, because 13 represents the divine feminine, the lunar cycle, and balance. Too powerful to leave in play. So why mess with time? Because time...
No way! Sorry, I had to stop that. No way! No way! Y'all hear that shit? So, look how they demonized Friday the 13th, the music. They made the number 13 look demonic as fuck. This is no lie. You don't get... In the UK, there is no door with a number 13. Yo! Now I know why they removed the number 13. Yo! Everything that was out there to wake us up, they removed, yo. Everything. Wow, yo. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stop it, everybody. There's only like 20 seconds left. I'll play it again. I'm shocked what I just seen. I'm shocked what I just seen, yo. I'm shocked what I just seen, yo. And it makes perfect sense. Get me? As a man that's been chasing this kind of shit, it makes perfect sense. I'm gonna play it now, though.
You ever wonder why we're told it's the year 2025? Because it's not, and it never was. This is a deep one, and only those whose magic lens is activated might grasp it. Time has been edited, deleted, and reset, not by accident, but by design. In 1582, Pope Gregory XIII dropped the Gregorian calendar. It replaced Julius Caesar's Julian calendar. And guess what? 10 full days were deleted. Time was literally rewritten. Why? To realign with the sun, they said. But what else got realigned? Now here's where it gets insane. A theory called the phantom time hypothesis says 297 years were completely made up. Yeah, between 614 and 911 AD, possibly fake. If that's true, we're not in 2025. We're in 1728. Let that sink in. Ethiopia never played along. They're in 2017 right now. The Chinese? It's year 4722. Hebrews? 5785. The Mayans? On a whole different timeline. So what even is a year? And here's the twist. Ancient cultures followed a 13-moon calendar. 13 months, 28 days each. Perfectly synced with nature and the cosmos. But 13 was demonized, erased, because 13 represents the divine feminine, the lunar cycle, and balance. Too powerful to leave in play. So why mess with time? Because time is power. If you control time, you control history, identity, spiritual connection. You disconnect humans from nature and plug them into a system. We don't live by nature's time anymore. We live by the machines. And the more you wake up to that, the more you'll realize the clock is lying. If this shook something in you, repost and wake someone else up. And if you're new here, let's stay connected for more insights. Follow us so we can meet again.
You know, you see that little message you gave at the end? That's how he's saying not many people are going to know and believe this stuff, because you have to be deep in this shit to know. You know, you can't be a part of the matrix. You understand? So I understand if y'all don't understand what the fuck just happened there, or don't believe it. I understand that. Let's go to the next.
Difficult to ignore. Forward with a claim that's come forward with a claim that's difficult to ignore. According to the New York Post, Catherine Austin Fitts says the U.S. government has secretly constructed a $21 trillion underground city. She alleges that this was funded through nearly 2 decades of unaccounted for federal spending, money that vanished from the ledgers of the Department of Defense and the Department of Housing and Urban Development between 1998 and 2015. Fitts describes a network of over 170 underground and underwater facilities, not shelters, cities, built to house the powerful in the event of a near-extinction event. She says they're connected by high-speed transit systems, hidden beneath the surface of the United States, powered by advanced energy technologies the public has never been allowed to see. No vote, no announcement, no media coverage, just decades of quiet construction, shielded from public knowledge. If what she's saying is true, then these places already exist. The entrances are in place. The infrastructure is operational, and they aren't meant for everyone. The public was never informed. No explanation has been given. No officials have stepped forward to confirm or deny any part of it. So we have to ask the obvious questions. What do they know? What are they hiding? And what happens to the rest of us when the doors close?
No.
Forward with a claim that... According to the New York...
How the hell do you pause this? No, let me tell you what the obvious question is. This is what the obvious question is. You get me? Something's coming. When is it coming? You ain't gonna go and spend all this money, and we've heard about all the bunkers and that around the world that they've been building and stuff. So what is coming? What is coming? And when? Huh? When?
No.
See, I didn't know I pressed that. Go to the next.
No.
What the fuck? Let me see that again.
No.
Did that? You know what? Oh yeah. I see it. Crazy. Fucking with a bear. Have you seen that stupidness where women, or is it 100 man versus a bear or some shit? And there's another one where a woman's in a park with a bear. They would choose to go in a park with a bear. I'm like, I don't know what kind of stupidness is going on with the world, you know, all this dumbass stupidness shit.
And what's to stop them from faking it all?
Everything about this world is fake. Fake food, fake political systems, fake religious system, fake medical system, fake skies. It's unreal.
The American government has created weather tampering techniques so that the New World Order will be able to starve millions of Americans and to control the rest.
Various weather control techniques.
Yeah, that's all true. That's all real. You know what? I don't think the New World Order, I can't even say it, the New World Order, I don't understand how that's supposed to work. But if humans can't even agree with things like religion, how do they expect us to all follow one world order? If you understand. Oh, am I looking at it wrong? Have I just got that wrong, everybody? The way you see, you look what's going on in the world, you know, you got religions fighting, you got countries, you know, the disagreements, you understand? So how can, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand how a new world order could work. Don't we all come under the same umbrella then? Is that supposed to stop the madness, or will the madness carry on just under a new world? You see, they don't come with the answers to the questions, you know. They just say they want to announce something and bring it out and you should follow. No, you should stop and ask questions, yo. Should stop and ask questions, yo. Like, what would that do for all the wars and that going on? Would that stop all arguments? Is everyone supposed to follow the one God? Like, what's going on? I don't understand your new world. Anyway, let's go to the next. Delete that first.
Hey, you?
Yeah, it is.
Prove it?
Prove it?
Yeah, prove it.
What do you mean, prove it?
I don't know.
I've been face down in a ditch for 2 hours. I was trying to save your buddy, okay? I don't think there's much left I have to prove. Okay,
Well,
if you could come
I
help,
don't-
that'd be nice. Okay, I don't know where this thing is or when it's gonna.
Now, some of y'all probably thinking that was just a whole stage thing. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, right? I've seen that one before, and I've seen like 2 others, like randomly, and they look pretty motherfucking real. Didn't you notice that white thing sneaking up behind them? Didn't you notice it? You understand? And you see them skinwalkers. That's what they look like white men naked, but a funny shape. They move really funny, like. And you know, the crazy thing is, a lot of people are going to say, them things ain't real. In your face, you will see about they're not real. They are real. And let me tell you where they come from. They come from a laboratory. The government put that motherfucking shit there. Listen, let me tell you what makes sense. If that was some kind of alien or whatever, don't you think the government would have went out there and locked them all up? Don't you think? Obviously, these are government experiment shit and they threw them in the forest. That's what makes sense. Otherwise, why they sit out there and everything's okay? Why? They put them in the deep side of the forest where you're not supposed to be. Anybody got caught lacking, you're gonna get eaten. It makes sense to me. And normally, if it makes sense, it's normally true. Anyway, let's go to the next one, man. Let's go to the next. Delete that one. Boom.
Oh, excuse me. Don't do that.
Listen,
you're doing
I don't know
too much.
you don't know me,
you're
right?
getting physical.
Listen,
I don't
I'm
like
opening
that.
my car and do it.
Don't get physical.
Listen,
like, don't get physical.
Listen,
you're doing too much.
I'm opening my car
like,
and
no,
do it.
you reaching and all that. No,
well,
don't
I'm
do that.
actually
You're in
outside my
space.
whip.
This is my space.
This is my whip, right?
This is my space.
You are crazy.
Doing that, no.
Hey, so you have a nice day.
Let's go. Okay,
I'm
we're
good on
gonna
that.
have a nice day. Where we going there, babe?
I'm good.
Where you going there, babe?
I'm good. I'm good. You have a nice day, man.
It's so nice outside.
You have a nice day.
Babe, don't put your glasses on right now.
I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna go ahead and help you out.
Come on, babe.
Let me help you out, man. Cause I see right now you trying to give me a hard time. These females is different out here, man. I don't know what's wrong with these females, man. This girl done locked. This female up.
Hey, let's go.
Listen, man. Listen, I don't know you. You don't know me. You hear me?
Let's go.
You like
I'm ready to go.
For real? Like,
I'm ready to go.
Listen, I'm a man.
You're doing too much.
I'm not trying to do the most right now.
You
don't know me.
You my man.
Listen, I'm not your man.
my man?
Listen, you are crazy.
You're my
Says
man.
who?
Says God. When you stop, that's what
you have a nice day, all right?
No, I am. Let's
have a nice day.
man.
Go ahead, get your step. I'm good.
Let's go.
I'm good.
Oh, Lord, I'm tired too. Thank you. You called me at the right time because my feet was hurting. Why, what? Thank you.
I'm good. Man. You have a nice day. Listen,
okay,
I'm cool.
Don't lean.
Which means it's my whip, though.
But don't lean.
Hey, you got some,
Don't lean. I don't like that movement.
Like I said, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Asked you, go ahead. Go ahead, breathe. You want me out?
I'm good, man.
You want me out for real?
For sure. Like I said, you have a nice day, man. I'm good. I'm not.
I ain't putting my glasses on here because this disrespectful.
Yeah, all right, man. Like I said, all right, you doing the most right now. You doing too much. You have a nice day, man.
Oh, I forget you.
Yeah, all right.
Have a bad day.
Yeah, all right. But this smell crazy, bro. What the f wrong with this girl? Like, she was doing too much. Now, these people be doing too much nowadays. Like, crazy. I mean, do a big favor, man. Like this video right now, man. Subscribe.
Yeah, I think we all can agree that she was doing way too much. That's not a turn on at all. Even at the end saying, "Oh, you really want me to go?" No. You gotta go. You gotta go. Hey, you females, stop moving like that. We got the same in the UK, Same in the UK, Got some females that move just like that. That shit ain't funny, You get me? You know what it reminds me of, though? Look, watching that video, it reminds me, of going to certain people's houses back in the day, right? Going to certain people's houses, and when mans want you to leave, and everybody just stays there. Everyone just stands there. I mean, like, trust me, I've done it many times. Like, everyone's got to go now, blah, blah, blah. Nobody moves. We just all stand there, start rolling splits up and shit. Who's this nigga talking to? Who the fuck's he talking to? I ain't going nowhere. And you mumble that to yourself. I don't know if y'all have been in these predicaments or these situations before. It sounds like y'all are good guy dolls at the best of time that don't do nothing. You understand? Well, this is reality. Been in them situations where being in someone's house and they want you to leave and nobody moves. Just there. Like, fuck that. I ain't going nowhere. But that's what it reminded me of her, how she was saying it to the man. You understand? And women do that a lot. You know what I'm trying to say? They need to stop that. That's not sexy. That's not cool. That's not going to make me want to turn around later and phone you back and say, yo, you calm down now. You want to link up again? Nah, man, that's just going to make me want to cut you the fuck off altogether. That's a straight cut off. And every man, well, not every man, some men are horny. You understand? Some men are just desperate. Some men ain't got options. You understand? You get me? So, you're nice with them ones. You understand? Show that kind of attitude. He ain't going to show that attitude to me, though. You understand? He ain't disrespecting me like that. You can get the fuck gone. You understand? You can just get the fuck gone. Get up, get out, do your thing. You understand? I got better things to be doing with my time. You understand? Than trying to get to know some bitch with no respect. You crazy. Are you crazy? Anyway, next video. Delete that first. Did I just play this? Yep, I played that one already. Let me turn that off.
There are 3 different types of souls that are incarnated into vessels on earth right now. The first group is the most common. They're called hylics. Hylics are completely consumed by material things. They keep themselves distracted with things like weather, TV shows, sports, music, clothes, sex, celebrities, any and everything that does not matter. They aren't spiritual at all. They have no connection to nature, and they don't ever have a time in their life where they seek truth. When you bring up spiritual topics or hidden truths, a hylic will respond with resistance, or they will get extremely irritated or annoyed. When their vessel expires, they have to reincarnate again because they didn't grow spiritually during their incarnation. The second group are called psychics, and I'm not talking about the type that sees the future. Psychics exist in a transitional state. They're open to both material and spiritual conversations. They're curious about higher knowledge and spiritual truth, but they don't fully embody the truths they discover. They'll know information that should change the way they live their life, but some choose to ignore it. Psychics have the potential to ascend this lifetime, or they continue reincarnating. This all depends on if they fully commit to living by the spiritual truths they learn. The third group are called pneumatics, but some people refer to them as starseeds, indigo children, rainbow children, incarnated angels, or chosen ones. These souls have already ascended from this realm we call Earth in a previous life, and then they choose to come back to Earth to guide hylics and psychics to ascension. Pneumatics have extreme love for animals and nature. They choose to only eat fruits and vegetables to maintain their energetic purity. They know the darkness that comes with eating other beings. Their purpose is to speak the truth and help as many souls as possible to escape the cycle of reincarnation. Every soul fits into one of these 3 stages of spiritual progression: hylics, psychics, or pneumatics. So which one are you? When you answer, make sure you remember it's important to be honest with yourself.
Okay, so look, I was just looking backstage, and I don't know if I've got that video, you know. So we're gonna go through these videos I just selected. I know I've got it on Facebook though. I know I've got that video on Facebook. People were commenting on it. Just wondering how come I haven't got it. But then again, I did delete a lot of downloaded videos. That's why. That's why I haven't got it, because I deleted some videos earlier today. If it's not in this list right now, then that's why. Too many times people losing their legs, arms, dying on these rides. I'm never going on these rides again. Even the one not far from, well, it's far from me. There's one called Drayton Manor. Yeah, but there's rides and shit like that there. Somebody died. Another person lost a couple of their ligaments and stuff. Oh my God. I used to go there a few times throughout my life, you know, growing up.
The guy walks up to her and appears to extend his arm out at her and then snatch.
All right, I think I've shown y'all this, you know. I think I've shown y'all these things, yo. I'll play him anyway.
The guy walks up to her and appears to extend his arm out at her and then snatches something from her, enticing her, provoking her to chase him. You can really see that Tiara's really picked up her stride, like she's really moving at this point.
And then another video camera catches this male and Tiara leaving the school. What the video also shows is that this unknown male walks back to the school a short time later by himself.
I can tell you with 100% certainty, there is no doubt in my mind that Tiara was just killed, and I am looking at Tiara's killer. And now, the only thing we have to figure out is who this person is.
Let's go.
Cuidado con el tendido eléctrico. Vamos, Jorge, vamos, tranquilo. Ay, no.
No le paren, señor.
Dale.
Dale.
No paren. Ahorita salen su vida, muchachos. Dale, no paren.
Dale, seguí.
Crazy. Just makes you think we got it easy in some places. That's one. Oh, that shit. Oh, DD shit. Okay, that's just a song I downloaded. Yeah, I must have deleted it. You know, I must have deleted it earlier. I deleted a lot of things at my phone. It's not even that long anyway. You see the guy, and you can hear people asking him questions. And he said, no, the people that are asking him, was it a little boy or was it a little girl? Was it a little boy or a little girl? And then he turns around and says, it was just a little baby's plaything. I can't remember the name. He says, a push cart or something like that. It was just a baby, blah, blah. And then it goes a few minutes later, and all you see is the camera outside the cells, and you can see them playing pool and that downstairs, and you can see the cells on the top floor, and all you see, the door's already open, all you see is a body drop on the floor head first, bang, knocked out, not even moving, then his legs get drawn back into the cell, like a horror movie, nigga, just like you know what, I really do want to show you this, so let me put on a song. I'm going to go over this to Facebook. I'm going to copy and paste in that, then run over to the download thing, download it, and come back, chill, then upload it. I want to show you that before I go. So give me a second. I'm going to fly over to Facebook.
7DS, Demigod, Super Gen 3.
Jimmy the coon. Jimmy the bitch. Jimmy the coon. Eat a bitch. Jimmy the coon. Nothing but a bitch. Jimmy the coon. He ain't nothing but a goddamn coon. Jimmy just a little dumb bitch. He ain't nothing but a little coon. Coony, yeah. Jimmy Super Saiyan bitch. Running around, you should be in the ditch. Yeah. Who the fuck's scared of Super Jim? Keeps running, hiding in bins. He's a super cool. Super cool, yo. Super Saiyan Jim is a little cool. Coony. Disrespects his mama. Paperwork's touching on little kids. He's a groomer, pedophile, watch out for him. If you see him, put your hands on him, retire him. You know why? Because he's a coon. Super Saiyan Jim's a coon. Check out this dumb big buffoon. Super Saiyan Jim is a coon. Super sucker Jim's a coon. Coon. He ain't nothing but a little coon. Coon, eh? Yeah, coon. Super Saiyan Jim is just a coon. Coon, eh? Yeah, Super Saiyan Jim is just a coon. cool, 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 cool. Super cool, cool. Look at this stupid ass cool. Ooh, you, ooh. Stupid, super sucker, bitch boy. When the taxi's picking up my toy, I'ma make it deploy. The little kids straight into my head. Oh my gosh, I'ma make it drop. Cause he's nothing super little cool. Cool in the room. Yeah, watch out for that super cool. Cool in the room. Yeah, he is just a cool. Born a buffoon. Sits in the corner, blowing up balloon. Super sucker Jim. Flying helicopters in his room. Ducking paint on people's houses. Driving round, putting up posters. Sleeping in his carnival. Yeah. Super duper cool. Super Saiyan Jim is just a fool. Yeah. Super cool. Super cool, yeah. Super cool. He's a super cool. Can get the broom. Can walk up and down this fucking room. Sweet, keep the place clean. You cool. Dumb cool. He's the dumb buffoon. Cool. Super Saiyan, you're cool.
Demigod, Super Jim Coon.
Yo, bless is true. You see, that's another thing I wanted to ask about True and shit. Like, you know, like so many things I wanted to like kind of talk about today. And yeah, just seeing True in the chat. Blesses. You know, hope all's good and that. Anyway, good news. I found that shit. I copied that shit. Paste that shit. I got that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to show you that shit, everybody. Now, I want Super Saiyan Jim to be concerned, you know, because this is American right now. Super Saiyan Jim, I want you to pay close attention to the conversation. And I would want you to put yourself in this predicament, Super Saiyan Jim. I want you to put yourself in this man's place. And what would you say? And I want you to pay attention to something else. Normally, when niggas approach niggas in the prison on a subject like this, we already know why you're here. The damage scale works like this. You tell us the truth, you might not get that badly damaged, but if you sit there and lie, we're going to terminate you. I want you to remember that, Super Saiyan Jim, just in case you ever get locked up. All right, now pay attention. It's not very long. Pay attention to this video, though, Jimmy.
It was a little girl, a little boy. What it was? Was it a little boy or a little girl? Little boy and little girl. What it was? I don't want to talk. What it was? A damn potty trading video. You were going to
A few moments later.
I got 21 bullets inside of this clip and I'm ready to unload this bitch. You a pussy ass boy.
And that's how quick it is. You see how quick you get smoked. Hey, you think the other prisoners heard what was going on, Jimmy? Do you think they would hear you come to your death? Do you think they would hear you meet your demise? Do you think that, Jimmy? Now, I want you to pay attention. I'm going to play it again, you know. I'm going to play it again, Jimmy. I want you to pay attention. You understand? These niggas were just having a conversation, boy or girl. Was it a little boy or was it a little girl? You turned around and said some dumb shit. He turned around and said some dumb shit. They didn't want to hear that. And then you know what happens? Association comes next. And that's what you just seen then when people are out of their room for got like an hour. They can go and play pool and snooker and shit, go and talk amongst each other, sell their drugs if even you do what they want to do. You understand? And that's the moment when you get caught slipping. At that moment, my nigga, that's when you get caught slipping. Watch the video again, Jimmy. Jimmy, take a video because I want you to learn something. I want you to actually think what you're going to say when it happens to you. I want to know what when you come back to YouTube after you get fucking raped and stabbed up in prison, if you ever come back out of prison and come back out and you get back on YouTube, I want to ask you this question. When the niggas asked you, was it a boy or a little girl? Was it a little boy or a little girl? What did you say, nigga? I just want to know the answer to that question. All right, Jimmy. I want to know the answer to that question. Let's go.
It was a little girl, a little boy. What it was? Was it a little boy or a little girl? Little boy, little girl. What it was? I don't want to talk. What it was? A damn potty trading video. You were going to fucking
A few moments later.
I got 21 bullets inside of this clip and I'm ready to unload this bitch. You a pussy ass boy.
Do you think he was knocked out or dead? Jimmy, do you think he was knocked out or dead, Jimmy? Did you see the way his head bounced off that floor? Do you think he was knocked out or dead before he hit the floor? Come on, Jimmy, let's have a little quiz game. Let's have a word quiz game. Whatever you want to call it, let's play a game. Do you think he was dead before he hit the floor, Jimmy? Huh? Do you think he was dead before he hit the floor? I do. I do, Jimmy. I do, Jimmy. He weren't moving on the way down. His hands did not come up to protect his head. His hands did not come up to protect his head from hitting the ground at all. He was dead on the way down, Jimmy. He was dead on the way down, Jimmy. One more time for Jimmy, yo. Because I want to know what his karma's going to be. If he thinks he's running around these streets and never get caught, he'll end up in prison sooner or later. And these niggas will ask him the same question.
It was a little girl, a little boy. What it was? Was it a little boy or a little girl? Little boy, little girl. What it was? I don't want to talk. What it was? A damn potty trading video. You were going to fucking
A few moments later.
I got 21 bullets inside of this clip and I'm ready to unload this bitch. You a pussy ass boy.
It's all good. Now Jimmy's probably thinking, what's he talking about? I won't be getting locked up for no pedophile charge. Nah, nigga, they're going to know your paperwork, nigga. They're going to know your paperwork, like you was touching on kid, you had a girl, a little underage shit, nigga. Like, niggas take things differently in prison, you know, bro. I want you to understand about prisoners. A lot of us have a second life, a second calling. We find God. We're still thugged, and we still, certain things will care about us. We try to do good and not harm others. But there's certain things what will make us say, you know what? I'd rather be a warrior for God. I'd rather be a warrior. I'd rather knock out, man. Do good for God. Do good. And anything vermin that comes along in this prison, and I'm in prison after all, I can get rid of it. And God should respect me. God should respect me. You think niggas don't think like that? Are you honestly sitting there thinking that niggas don't think like that? Huh? Do you think that though, Jimmy? Hey, nigga, when you go to them kind of places, your paperwork gets thrown out, blood. Your history, you understand? Get me? It all comes out, my nigga. You understand? So, like, I just want you to make sure, and plus, well, I'm not going to say about the plus, but I just want to make sure you got your script ready, Jimmy. Make sure you, every good leader, every big man has a script, everybody. Make sure you got a script ready. That's what I'm saying, especially to a nigga like Jim. Oi, and make sure you got your little gangster fuck tone on as well. You go in there sounding like a pansy. You go in that place sounding like a pansy the way you sound, nigga. Then probably just strip down your bottoms and bend you over right there and then. You go in that place sounding like you from Hollywood, nigga. You understand? They'll probably bend you over right there and then. You understand? Until you start screaming like a nigga. You understand? Sounding like Phil from fucking Fresh Prince to our tooth. Well, I'm just saying though, like let's talk real, get me. But that's what I'm doing anyway. See with this whole pedophile thing. You understand? He's got a choice. He can either get locked up and go to prison, or he can choose to stay where he is until I either beat him up or he gets beat up. But nah, it's not even going to be that long because it would just get talked about until I fuck him up. You understand? But it's not that, man. You see, this is a hard subject for me because I know the family. I know the family, man. I don't care about that. That's not going to stop me nothing. But this is what I'm saying. This is all fucked up, man. This whole situation is just fucked up. You understand? Get me? This is the kind of thing you talk about in a YouTube stream to people. What would you do, man, if you was in a situation with your friend, brother, he was pedophile, and blah, 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 blah. Would you fuck him up? And that's your friend's brother. These are the kind of conversations we have on a live stream just throw out there. You understand? And I'm living that right now. I'm living that nightmare right now. You understand? You get me? And now I have to deal with the bitch side of it. All the fucking stupid ass female bitches. You understand? Who I just don't give a. I gave this family protection for the last 30 plus years. 39. What? I don't even know. I can't even do the math. I can't do the math. Because we were kids, not kids, teenage kids, and that was repping back then. Come to man for help. Man put the help down. You understand? It's always been kind of that way. You understand? I gave him the black stab and stamp. You understand? And boom, boom, boom. It is what it is. Do you understand? Get me? They kind of treated me like family and boom, boom, boom. You understand? That's the kind of level it is. You understand? All this to find this brother. My best friend died. Get me to kill him. You understand? And not to find out the other brother, you understand, he's a pedophile. What does a man fucking do? I was riding with the older brother for most of my life. Most of my life, that was my right-hand man. Get me? The system killed him. And now he's young. He's next down younger because there's three of them. There's one younger than him. You understand? But the brother, the pedophile. What would you do, ladies and gentlemen? What would you do? You understand? I know this is a test from God. I know this is a test from God. But I need to stick to my words at the same time. Maybe that's the test to see if I fail and not do nothing. Maybe if I don't do something, then I failed myself. You understand? Or I'm supposed to live to my word. See, y'all would never understand. Y'all would never understand. Y'all would never get it. You understand? But it's okay. Because I always find to choose the right answer at the end of the day. You understand? And hopefully he's going to leave and I'll never hear from him again. That'll be the right answer. And hopefully he'll change and he'll never do it again. Or hopefully he gets lapped up. Well, you know, it's not like I said to the family member earlier today. I said, listen, if it was a thing where they called, he went out to meet the little girl and he got stopped by the pedophile hunters, then it'd be a different thing. You know what I'm trying to say? I killed a nigga. I killed a nigga because he was on the way to go meet. You understand? But because they went to the house. Because they went to the house and he's like, I don't go nowhere. And it's always been like that for years, you know, ladies and gentlemen. That's not just a thing he says, you know. Like I told you earlier in the show that he's slow. You understand? He's kind of slow and he don't really go anywhere. You know what I'm trying to say? He's always in the house kind of thing. One of those kind of slow ass niggas. Do you understand? You get me? So it's like, yeah, okay. You know what I'm trying to say? But it begins by talking, don't it? This could be the starting stages where it's all talking on the internet till you find that one you want to get up and meet. So might as well nick the nail in the butt while I can. And if that is the case and he's going to change his ways from now, then cool. You understand? I hope this whole situation that's happened makes him double check who he's talking to before he starts sending dick pics and shit. Videos and stuff and all that shit. And you know what? There's no excuse for it because if you watch the video, he clearly knows she's underage and he still did it. He clearly knew she was underage. He was asking her to send pictures of her in her school dress, nigga. He was asking her to send pictures of her in her school uniform dress. You know what I'm saying? From when I heard that part, it was game over. I was kind of like half looking for a reason, like, you know, maybe this nigga's just slow and dumb. You understand? But when that part came out, when that part was mentioned, oh, it's game over now. It's game over. Niggas fully aware. Even though in the video we was talking about, oh, I've got mental issues. I've got mental issues. I know what I did was wrong. I've got mental issues. Nigga, you've already fucked up. You've already showed you're fully aware of your actions. Now you're just trying to look for a reason and you're using mental issues when you're completely aware of what you're doing. Because you're saying you know you fucked up. You're saying you know you're wrong. You're saying you didn't mean to talk to her and all this shit. So you're fully aware? You're not that mental. You're not that stupid. It's so easy to catch a fucking dragon with no wings, yo. It's so fucking easy, yo. All you gotta do is pay attention. That's all, you know. Listen. Wait for the mistake. Then grab them. Hey, Jimmy. Give me some advice right now. What do I do with this pedophile? Huh? What do I do to this pedophile, Jimmy? I mean, yeah, sure, you haven't gone out there and touched anybody yet. It's always a yet. I mean, didn't you start off that way? How was you getting in touch with that 15-year-old girl? Was you going around seeing her face to face, or was it via text? Started with a text, right? Started with a text. Huh? Was it even texting back then? Was you all up in their face? School gates, playground, nigga. You just jumped straight into action. Should I even kill this nigga when niggas like you need to be killed then? A nigga texting versus a nigga jumping straight into action? I mean, you had no choice but to jump into action. There was no texts back then. Right, Jimmy? Anywho. Yo, yeah. I mean, this is just like, my head's been spinning for the last few days, yo. Get me? About this whole situation and shit. You know what I'm saying? Got people saying, don't go around, do nothing. Family members, they always got to get family members involved, you know. They've always got to get family involved, you know, to try and make sure a nigga don't do nothing. Huh? To try and make sure a nigga don't do nothing. Nah. God. You know, the only thing that pissed me off about getting family members involved in it is that the family members know what going on. They don't stop me. My family members told them the same shit. What are we supposed to do? Why are you telling me this? What am I supposed to do? That's what you know, because they know. And no one gonna stop me. No one can stop me. You understand? No one can stop me. I don't know where you getting this bullshit. You must think I'm 10 years old. You must think I'm 11, 12, I don't know. Them ages, 8, 7. You must think I'm something like that. You understand? To go and run to parents and shit. Like, where do I live at home? This world's crazy. World's gone backwards. You understand? That's why new leadership is needed and shit. Or leadership. Get me? Men need to rise and shit and take control and all that shit, nigga. Like, I don't even know what to say right now. You understand? I just see a lot of dumb shit, a lot of dumb energy. You understand? And dumb energy is winning the war right now. The dumb energy is winning the little war which is fading away. The illusion's going, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to my words. See this illusion that we've been living. All this dumb down shit happening to our kids and shit. All this is about to fade away. Even, you know, I don't even know where to start. I've got so much I need to say. Listen, everything you're seeing, what's going on, is all about to go. Everything, all these little problems, stresses and shit, it's all about to go. It was all put in our face for a reason. Do you understand? Everything's going to go back to normal, but with higher fucking taxes. Okay. That's exactly what's going to go happen. America's going to take back their power. UK is going to take back their power. All that shit. But the money's going to go up. But then they're going to have to counterbalance that. You understand? By putting up wages. People's wages are going up too. And then they're going to crash the whole system. And we're supposed to be walking into this new world order. You understand? They're going to make us suffer. They're going to poison us a bit. Make the poor suffer. And the rich just, I don't know what they're supposed to do. They're going to laugh at us. You understand? That big crash is going to happen. But before that happens, all the mistakes have to be fixed. Do you understand, ladies and gentlemen, how this works? Do you understand? Do you understand how it's been working? When you pay attention, a crash happens, then it gets fixed. You understand? The journey continues. Another crash happens, then it gets fixed. The journey continues. That's just the roller coaster of life. You understand? They always want to make people crash, upset, death. You understand? But the journey continues. They got to fix the car before the car carries on. Do you understand? Do you get what I'm saying? That's for real though. And that's just life. You understand? The only thing that keeps rising though is the taxes and shit. Do you understand? The money. The money is where they get people. That's how they stay rich and all that shit, blah, blah, blah. But just as long as you understand the roller coaster of life, as long as you understand the roller coaster of life, you'll be far better off. You understand? Don't be fooled. Smoke and mirrors and all that. Don't be fooled. You understand? Don't be fooled. Anyway, it's a big fuck you to the government for me. You understand? Get me? Over there and chanting about changing prison sentences for pedophiles to 30 years, no less. Y'all have heard me say this over here before. And I just put that out as like, you know. But over there on Facebook, I've been promoting that shit. 30 years, no less. Pedophiles and abusers should get 30 years, no less. But with obviously like certain things have to be put in place. You have to be 100% sure. Not even 100, has to be 1,000% sure that person's a pedophile or that person's an abuser, whatever. Do you understand? Do you understand? It has to be factual. Do you understand? Because we're talking about people's lives. You understand? So once it's factual, you get 30 minimum. Not no 29, not 28, nothing like that. You get 30 minimum. You ain't coming out. You're not leaving that prison. You can leave on the 30th year. You can do that. You can leave on the 30th year, like that day, but there's no parole, blah, 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 where you're getting out early. None of that. None. Nigga, if I could, listen, I'd upgrade it to 50. I really would. Do you understand? But now 30 would do. 30 would do, because the world would have advanced so much by the time you get out. You understand? You ain't doing shit to nobody, nothing. You understand? You understand? And if you're an abuser, same way, same thing. You understand? People coming out as old, if you're lucky. Get me? And I'm going to keep preaching this until somehow it catches wind of something, somebody's eye, you understand? And then it's talked about, you understand? You get me? I'm just going to keep preaching it. I'm just going to keep preaching. 30-year sentence. Minimum. 30-year minimum. And that's that. You understand? 30 years. I mean, why not? Get me? Like, I want to see the argument to come back with. That's the interesting part, ladies and gentlemen. The argument to come back with to say no. You understand? And that argument, I want the people, the public, to open their ears and eyes and listen to. Do you understand? Get me? I'm going to show the people where the real love is. Does this country really love you? Huh? You understand? Get me? I'm going to show people how to take their own power back, nigga. I'll do that all day long because I ain't forgotten. I know what to do. It's just a shame the whole world is forgotten. That's what it feels like anyway. That's why I keep coming up here ranting and raving the way I do. You understand? I feel lost and I feel alone in this bitch. You understand? Get me? But like I said, middle finger to the government. Because hey, I ain't going down that path. You understand? No liquid nitrogen metal going through my body. I ain't gonna allow. I mean, I might have all this iron shit from eating food, because God knows what what foods have iron in. God knows. It could be my most favorite food I eat. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know what they've done. So I might have this iron shit, but you ain't gonna catch no injections, no chips, no gadgets, nothing. I ain't playing no other game. You understand? No other games being played with me. None. And I'm gonna look into this food thing as well. And I'm gonna make sure I do my best to avoid any food that's contaminated with that shit. You understand? Ain't nobody gonna electric charge me, control me, blah, blah, blah me. Ain't nothing. Nah. You people are weird. You don't sound like human beings that are doing this, you know. You sound like, if not from here. This sounds like a movie. Sounds like a movie. Supposed to be scary, but I'm the hero. That's what it sounds like. You fought with the wrong one. I ain't playing their game, though. So, yeah, let the revolution commence. Let's get on it. You get me while I've still got strength in my body. Let's start that. You understand? Because I'm not gonna bow down now. I'm not gonna bow down when I'm a 90 whatever year old man. It ain't gonna happen. You understand? For real. Hey, yo, people, listen. I'm gonna go, man. Because right now I'm just chatting. I'm just chatting a lot. I'm trying to get everything off my mind. There's just so much stress. You understand that I've been through so much changes I want to talk about. I ain't even spoke about YouTube yet. I ain't even spoke about True Free. Like, how did that True Freeman say what? Let me try and calm down and chill for a bit. My mind just feels all over the place, though. You understand? My mind just feels all over the place. It's like there's too much things going on. There's too much things going on, man. You understand? Get me? And I really don't know if I should fuck this guy up. That's the number one thing that plays with my mind all day. I should fuck this guy up. You understand? Looking for a reason. Even though I've got a reason to do it, I've got a reason. You understand? You know what? He's lucky. He's lucky. It wasn't one of those shows where they caught him going to meet the baby. He's lucky. He's not. I don't even know why I'm saying lucky, because a pedophile's a pedophile. But anyway, he's lucky. He's lucky. He wasn't going to meet. You know what I'm saying? And then the pedophiles caught him and say, you ain't really meeting the girl. You're meeting me, nigga. He's lucky it's not that show, because then I know. Then I know. I just know, like, more time he's done it before, or he was actually willing to go and meet this little girl, or, you know, it's one of those, like, no way give this guy a chance, just take him out. There's no way, no, then don't, Stacks. Do not give him a chance. He went out there, he got caught, he was going to meet, he's probably done it before, just to get rid of him, kill him. Just kill him. Just kill him, man. Just get rid of him, just gone. You understand? His brother sort out his soul in heaven, or wherever the fuck they take him. You understand? You understand me, though? You understand? Yeah, I got to deal with the fucking family. Fuck the family. You understand? Any one of them stupid bitches got a problem with it. If any one of those bitches want to stand up and support a pedophile, then we got a problem. We got a problem. Who the fuck's Mike G? Who's Mike G? Like nigga, nigga, I don't know, Mike G. Go in the chat, blood. I don't need, unless you're gonna tell. Let me. Yo, what's up? What's up, bro? You there?
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Come off mute. Maybe I can just calm down for a minute, let you talk for a bit. You all right? You there still? He's gone. All right, listen, don't call in. Nobody call in. Unless you're True Freeman or somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? What was I just saying? I forgot what I was saying, yo. Nah. Don't call in. I said, wasting time playing games. Shit. Anyway, yo, I noticed True Freeman. Well, I might even be wrong about True Freeman going live. I might be wrong. He might have been live. I've been busy still. You know what I'm saying? But there were times where I was thinking to myself, yo, True hasn't gone live. I haven't seen these notifications and shit. Like, get me? Maybe it has been live. Maybe it has, but like, yeah, I hate it when I don't see True Freeman go live, you know, Jimmy. You understand? I don't like it, you know, Jimmy. It gets me angry, you know, Jimmy. Makes me think about you, Jimmy. It do, you know, Jimmy. I'm just gonna be honest, you know. It makes me think about you. Like, this clown, what's he doing? Is he just talking shit again? Is he doing his fucking shit? You understand? And like typing up shit, man. Yo, Michael Knight or whatever your name is in the background. Yo, you come back next another time. Yeah. This ain't no time for no trolling whatnot, man. How you doing, Wisdom? You all right, bro?
Well, go on. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. He loud and clear.
Chilling, man. Just been watching these YouTube streets, man. I just
Bro, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. The predicaments I get myself in, yo. You understand? That's crazy, bro. Crazy.
I saw that video. I can't lie. I saw that video on the other channel. And
okay, respect. See. So you know what I'm talking about there. That's good.
yeah,
That's good.
like, bruv. Hey,
oh, disappointing, man.
He needs to get beaten up still.
Well, it's disappointing. Like, get me. Even you notice how I wasn't sitting through the thing, running in, dissing him, even the way he talks, because I know him. I know he's a bit slow. Watch the guy, grow up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get me? So it's one of those. It's hard for me, you know. It's kind of hard, so I'm listening to him very carefully. Even there was a part in the video where I say, I don't think he understands what's going on. I don't know if you remember that, but I say in the video, I don't think he quite understands what's going on right now. I know these that are trying to catch him out, but in all respect to the pedo, I don't think he understands what's going on. Like I say that towards the start-ish, you understand? But then, as soon as I heard that part where the school dress, he wanted her to put on the school dress and something about the color of their panties or some shit, I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, yo, you know what? These freaks, yo. Freaks all over the place, yo. Get me?
Yeah, you get a bunch of sus people on YouTube, man, especially like in personal life as well.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. And you know how long we wanted to come back and even get at Jimmy and all this shit. And then this came out. I was like, wow. Okay, I said, let me just handle my business here then first. Let me just handle it here. Instead of, what am I coming to here for? Let me handle it in real time. Stay with this shit, you know. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, get me?
And you know what, yeah. And you know what, I'ma handle some business. You know what when I popped up on your panel, I think it was a few weeks ago or something like that. And I told you about this guy I got an issue with that doxed my whole family and stuff, and he lives like right next to me and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm gonna handle it tomorrow. You get me? I'm gonna go over there and see what go on.
Bro, you'll put the frighteners. You're scary if you do that, bro. He's not gonna expect that, bro. So you're gonna put shit. He's gonna first of all, he's gonna look at you, get shit yourself. Then he's gonna look to the left and right, see if there's man standing around the corner and that. Get me, bro. There you go. You're gonna scare him, bro. Get me? But just remember, just be firm, be gangs, be serious, firm and serious, get straight to your point and that. Boom, 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 boom. So what, you want a problem? As soon as he says no, like a pussy, then you can get into the talking if you want to. You know what I'm trying to say? I
hear that stuff, but trust me, man. So it's like certain people don't understand. If you want to take it off of YouTube, then it's off of YouTube. Point blank and simple. There's no explaining. There's no bruv, you took it off of YouTube the minute you put out pictures of elderly mothers and all of that. Get me? Hell nah, man.
Is that what he did?
With my business. Yeah, he did.
Is that what he did? Brought pictures of your family like that? Wow. Yeah, of course he's taking a piss, man. What the fuck? What's taking the piss, man? Yeah, man, put the frighteners on him. You understand? And hey, remember I told you about the slap, blood? Like, slap him. If you're gonna do, if listen, right? If he stands to you like a gangster and he wants to fight, like, you know, real talk, obviously, fuck the slapping, get into your punching mode. Do you understand?
Yeah, get into your fighting stance and that.
If he's not about fighting and he's talking and he's being a bit slick with you, slap him every now and then, bro. Get me? Just slap him and say, "Yo, who you talking to?" Get me? And then make him carry on with the talking, make him carry on with the conversation, but put him in his place every now and then when he feels like he's getting a bit brave. Boom, 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 boom. I don't think he's gonna jump up and start fighting you. I don't think that's gonna happen. So it might be that slap shit. Get me? So you have to show force, show that you're the dominant one. You understand? Just give him a bitch slap to show he's the bitch. You understand? Know your place before this turns into a fight. Do you understand? While he's holding his cheek, oh, what you do that for? You know what I'm trying to say? You give it enough power so he holds his cheek. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear
That's
that.
a bitch. Yeah. And you can that way you can still carry on the conversation, but you control the conversation. You make him know that you're the boss of the conversation. So even if you know you choose to, you can just fuck him up. You know, just have full control of the conversation.
Hear what though? I'm already scaring him. You know how, Seven? You know when you give out warnings, yeah, you go live, you just say you subliminal boom boom boom. Yeah, this man be like, oh, he ain't gonna do anything, you know. I'm already in his head.
Yeah,
I'm already in his head, fam. I'm playing mind games, bro. You know when people play chess.
Yeah.
I'm already doing that, cuz.
Yeah, you're nice, man. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what I'm saying. But you see, when you see him though, blood, slap him like I'm saying. Like, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Show the power. Show that you're not all just talk. You get me? And the slap is the light way of doing things. You know what I'm trying to say? Not trying to say you go scare him with a gun or a shank or punch him. No, you slap him like a bitch. It brings out the feminine. It makes that man realize he's a bitch. You understand? Especially when he looks at at the end of the day, you go home and shit, and he realizes like you've won, and he slaps you like a bitch. You feel like even more of a bitch. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta just live that nightmare. you gotta live that nightmare to yourself. You gotta think about that to yourself. Oh yeah, that guy slapped me like a bitch. I just didn't do nothing, and I can't do nothing. You know them ones. So yeah, man, get me. Like, trust me, it works.
But he's the thing though. He believes, yeah, a whole lot of his people, yeah, they were talk fighting on the panel. I'm okay, cool, right? I pull up to his area. This man might not even turn up. He'd be like, "Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm at work."
Oh, okay. I thought you was just gonna go and knock his door. I thought he was just gonna go and knock his door. So yeah, bro, you gotta run that risk. If you book it and he don't really want it, then there's a chance he's not gonna meet you.
No, but then
that is why I gave you that scenario, thinking you was just gonna turn up. See, if you just turn up on him unexpectedly and catch him wherever he is, do what I just told you to do. Do you understand? That was the method for that. You know what I'm trying to say? I just gave you the method for that action. Like you know, get me? Otherwise, you know, if it's
if it's a different one, then you're gonna have to handle it a different way. You get me?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Other than that,
hold it down a second. Yeah, keep talking to the chat.
Yeah, nah. Shout out to the chat room, man. Let's see what go on with the chat room. I see True Freeman up in here. Shout out to True. I see Black Dust in here. I see a couple of people in here, man. Shout out to you, man. What's good, though, everybody? What's good? You know how we do over here, man. Only truth and rights. Truth and realness. No fake energy. Get me? But yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie. That video, my man walking out the pub or something like that. I don't know. The fat boy Jimmy. I did not know that this man was like what 50 kg from his stomach blood. Yeah, with the big huge stomach and all of that. Man, oh you hey. Anybody with a big stomach like that talking gangster, bruv, you just get slapped. One time slap and you just gone. Get me? There's no muscle there. You look like rotted. I don't even know how to explain that. You get me? But he looks like a guy that got typically bullied. Get me? And then as the years go on, he just got heavier and heavier through his stomach. Get me? Don't know if he's eating too many burgers, too many pizzas. You never know. You never know, Jimmy. Fat boy, Jimmy. Man, you need to go to the gym. That boy need to go to the gym, you know, hit the weights or hit the treadmill. That's what he needs to do. He needs to go hit the treadmill. Get me? Lose about what? 10 kg, cuz. Crazy. Crazy. But yeah, man. It's just looking weird out here in these YouTube streets, man. Hey, what's up, man? But yeah, man. It's just... I wanted to actually ask Seven a question about the Birmingham trash. You know, like the trash on the streets and that. But when he come back, then I'll ask him. But yeah, people, type in the chat, man. Type in the chat. See what warnings and all of that. Rat-a-tat-tat. Hey. One thing for certain though, these Dawa people up here on YouTube, they're not real, man. They are not real at all. There's a lot of Dawa people on here doing suspect activity and I don't even like that. Get me? It's for one thing you're giving Dawa, but then there's another thing to be doing nonsense.
Sorry about that. Get me? Like, get me? I heard some screams in my back garden, like my cats and that. You get me? So I got up and looked, and there's some big bobblehead cats that's fucking with them. I don't know. Maybe she's fucking one of them or something. I don't know. This big bobblehead cat though, right? And before it made Shakima scream, like a couple months ago, I looked out the window and it was trying to bother Shakima. You understand? I was like, what the fuck's this? I opened up the door, ran out. There's what you doing, you pussy. You understand? It tried to run off in my garden and shit. So anyway, it's the same cat, yo. Trying to fuck with Shakima. You understand? So it's just like, yo, put it on pause. I put on my shoes and that, like, ran outside to get me. Like, and then the kids next door said, can we have our ball back, please? So I had to go down the side of the garden to get their football for them. You understand? Yeah, but that fucking big bobblehead cat. But at the same time, I think it's a setup, you know. I think because cats are smart, you know. Let me just tell you what I think's really going on. They play a game to get the attention. They know that I would jump up if I hear any kind of like screaming, like someone's getting raped and shit. You understand? Like a cat's getting raped and shit. I'll jump to that window and I'll look outside and see what's going on. You know what I'm trying to say? So because that happened before, it's like they try the same technique again, is my point. It happened before, I jumped up and I let my cats in and I fed them and shit and boom, boom, boom and chased off that dumbass cat. But the cat still comes around. You understand? It's like they've done the same technique again. So cats are very smart though. You understand? Very, very blood clot smart, you know. Hey, listen, in some ways they're smarter than dogs, you know. In some ways they're smarter than dogs, you know. Dogs are smart when it comes to all that police shit, you know what I'm saying? And all that shit that we know them well to be known for. But cats are smarter in a different way. Like they're head smart.
They're very sly.
Yeah, the sly, the slick, they know shit. You understand? It's like I could turn to Shakima and say, like, Shakima, you're not chilling in here today. You need a new car. So you go wherever you go, in the garden or wherever you live in the garden, and you can come back in tomorrow. She would look at me and walk out the door. I'm not lying to you. I'm like, what the fuck? And she just listen, and I've noticed, yo. Anyway. Even now, she stopped eating and looked at me while I was talking to you about it. Do you understand?
Right.
Yeah, hey, my Shakima is clever as fuck, man. She's clever as fuck. Anyway, boom. So this prick, this guy that you're going to meet tomorrow, or whenever you're going to meet him. So what are you gonna do? Like basically just put the frighteners on him and then talk to him, like try and sort out the mess. Or you're going to cause him some damage.
He's what we're going. He's what I'm thinking of doing. Get me? Go there, boom, and ask him a simple question. Ask him a very simple question. Do you want to talk or do you want to fight? Get me? That's all I need to know. Do you want to talk? Because we can talk, we can have a conversation. But if you're on some other stuff, no, I don't want to talk, and then it's all, bruv. Get me? I give you the option. I give you the opportunity. So then don't cry and whine when something else happens. Start simple.
Yeah. I mean, it's perfect, really. Do you want to talk or do you want to fight? Because if you don't want to talk, then we might as well get the fight on right here, right now, innit? Like, I see the angle you're doing. I see the angle you're coming from. Hey, y'all can move away from my foot, yeah. Understand? Y'all can move away. Anyhow I start fucking, I see anything flying little bugs and shit. Move, Shakima, go and sit over there, man. Understand? Let me see if that big cat is in the garden still. That big cat, I swear. I'll run it the fuck up. But yeah, so what's been going on YouTube though?
No, man.
In fact, let me ask you a question. Right, I put up a video of but I took out the audio, but it's a video I had before, and Jimmy's coming out of some place, right, and he's walking up down the street. But like, where was that place that he was walking at?
I think that was like a club or like a pub. It looked like a club to me. That's what it looked like to me.
No, you went to a club just like that. That's what I'm trying to say, though. That's what I'm trying to say less, man.
I was gonna say, yeah. Like I was saying when you was gone, I said the first time I saw that video, my reaction was, brother, you need to leave. You need to go on a treadmill. If you're gonna talk gangster and you're talking all this, bro, look at your weight. Yeah, you're eating too many burgers, too many pizzas from the way you look like, and you're struggling to walk. Get me? I see him wobbling in that video. Like, bro.
Bro, listen, when I seen him, I thought, oh my god. But what was the guy saying in the video? There was not in the video, like there was a guy hosting the video, like at the side, because it was making some some weird ass noises, man. Some weird ass
I don't even know.
Some weird ass noises. Like, what the fuck?
Come back to the video yet.
So I just focused on what it was. Get me?
But I'm telling you that track you brought up, yeah, that was funny as hell, man. Funny, hilarious.
Which one?
The one you did on Jimmy, and then you put Gavin there as well. That one.
Oh, yeah. You like that one? What was it? What was it called? Fat something, can it? Fat. Yeah, something about the fat rolling off your back. See, okay, I didn't know I put that on YouTube. I thought I only put that on Facebook, you know. But yeah,
No, it's on YouTube, bro.
yeah, people on Facebook love that, you know. Like I'm like, goddamn, people on Facebook love that. But yeah, it's true though. Like these niggas. It's funny, you know. This is my thing, you know, Wisdom. This is my thing, you know, Wisdom. When you see these people, right? But yet, somehow, these people that look like they couldn't last 10 seconds in a fight, I could walk a circle around them and they'd be huffing and puffing out of breath. Like, you know, them one. I could jump in and out, slapping them in their face, and they wouldn't even hit me once, and they get tired just because of that. Like, it's crazy. I'm thinking these people are on YouTube, running off their mouth, and if it was ever to be seen in real life, like, what would they do? What way? And you know what as well? I'm starting to realize about certain niggas, right? Certain of these niggas say that they got guns and that, and I don't even believe that they would use it, yo. I really don't believe if these niggas had guns, they would use it, you know. I don't believe it. Obviously not. I'm not talking True Freeman. Obviously, I'm not talking True Freeman. I'm talking about these rest of these prats, like for real though. I honestly do not believe they have the heart to use that shit. I don't get it. Like when they tell us about America, they give us a different picture of Americans, don't you think? Don't you think? They give us a different picture of Americans. Like everybody's there, like that thing that got guns in there. Everybody's willing to shoot. Boom, 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 bam, bam, bam. They give us a different picture. You understand? Because when you come to these sector shit or whatever, if you know what I'm trying to say, and you get to know Americans, like in real time, you don't see none of that. I don't see none of that. You understand? There's one or two cats out there. You've got their guns and the bowdy. Yeah, give it them. You understand? But I'm talking about the majority. It's like it's all just Hollywood. We just see everybody's got guns. Everyone's bam bam. Everybody's gangster. That's what they show us on our TV streams. And then we come over here and people are scared. And, you have to abide by the law and all this shit. Like, what the fuck's this I'm listening to? Well, what's this? What is this? Am I in the fucking Mary Poppins land? Like, where am I? This don't make sense. It don't make no sense. So, like, the females, you know, indirectly, they've made gangsters. America's made other countries around the world gangsters. They've told us to follow your blah, blah, blah. And we've seen the way you fight back in situations and all this shit. So there's we following for real, getting ourselves into trouble for real. Or doing it for real, thinking you're living that lifestyle. Or to find out with the majority of you in nothing like that. Nothing like that. Like, nothing. Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? It's crazy, yo. It's crazy, yo. Especially when it comes to this whole pedophile fight. Certain niggas on here are pedophiles. Y'all need to get up and fuck up these niggas. Nobody's moving. I've been saying that for eternity. Nobody's moving. Certain situations are different things. Nobody's getting up and doing nothing. I'm like, wow, what? Where am I? And that's when, like, back in the day, I figured this out and I realized everyone was old. I've told this story, not making it up.
Well, here's the funny thing about one of those pedos, yeah. Now, fat boy Jimmy walking out the club. This man, right? He got issue with multiple people. You know what he said to one of, I think it was it was LA. Shout out to LA. He told him, "Oh, I'll knock you out," and LA said, "What about your weight?" He said, "It doesn't matter about my weight. I'm a karate champion."
What was he joking about saying karate chop though? That sounds like he's clowning. That sounds like he's just fucking around.
I didn't say karate chop, karate champion.
Oh, he said.
That's what he said.
Stop lying, bro. Stop, bro.
I'm not lying. That's what he said.
You see, listen, this is the land of the sick, you know. It's the land of the sick, you know. Not everybody's sick like that. You get me? I think there's different levels of sick. Some people are like more sane than others. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's the land of the sick, man. Like for real, blood. Like.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, some people are sane, and then you got the mentally disturbed people that feel like they're
That's what I'm
insane.
trying to say. Yeah, right. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's levels to this thing. There's levels. Definitely levels. You understand? And when you come across people that say, "Listen, I want to fight you. I'm not scared. I'm a karate champion," I'll be like, "Nigga, I do jiu-jitsu, bitch." You understand? You know what I mean? Then what's he gonna say then? Is he gonna get scared because he thinks I do jiu-jitsu? Like, is he gonna turn into one of those competitions? It's just Jimmy, do a video of you doing karate. That's like the Karate Kid, right? And the Karate Kid chopped the board in half too, right? Get me? All right then. Boom. Yo, Jimmy, do a video of you chopping a board in half, not with no axe, with your hand, nigga. Do you understand? Karate chop.
Don't get no sledgehammer neither, Jimmy.
Nah. Put him to the test. He's a karate master, yo. He's a karate master. So let's just see if he's a karate master. And I bet I don't ever see this video. And it just shows you how retarded this shit there. Because if you're a karate master, you can punch through shit like that. You understand? Yo, Jimmy, do a video of you, get me, just like they do with the karate in the karate crew. You know what I'm saying? A plank of wood. You know what I'm saying? And one arm, one hand, one motion. Show us, Jimmy.
Listen,
something tells me he was just clowning when he said that, though. Something just tells me. I would have to be there. How did he say it? It sounds like
he said it. He said it like he was serious.
Crazy.
Here's the thing. When I saw that video, I only learned one thing. He's the master of being a Humpty Dumpty eating burgers all day. I mean, look.
Is he still married?
Huh?
Is he still married?
Yep.
So she went back to him, the bitch.
Mm-hmm.
She broke my heart like that. What about our text times?
Well,
you know me. She weren't going back to Jimmy. Ask her what's going on. Like, get me. Tell her I want my money back.
He's doing multiple women. He's going back to where? He's going back to random. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can keep random.
Random over there.
Keep random.
Ain't nobody want her over here, man.
See, random's devoted to that nigga. You understand? She's always protecting that nigga, so he deserves to have random. He deserves that. You get me? You know what I'm saying? She's just a random chick, you know what I'm saying? Just random. You know, like a looky dip. You looky dip it and you see what comes out in look, and sometimes it's just like a horse hair or something. Yeah, it's just like a horse hair. You know what I'm saying? And by horse hair, I mean like a windy day, and there might be a horse hair just flying in the wind and it lands in your food. Yeah, that kind of horse hair. Even though that don't make no sense.
Damn.
Just flying horse hair. But no, seriously, like, listen, pedophiles, right? I swear to God, if I could get it my way, 30-year sentence, man and woman. This ain't just for man, it's for man and woman. Have to be fair. Do you understand? You get me? Man and woman. But like I'm saying, for a woman, it has to be on a level that, no, actually, same thing. Like, she fucked a kid, then boom, 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 boom. You understand? But for a man, like, the thing is, if they can't change, like, a woman should be able to change. But nah, fuck it. They can get the same punishment. 30 straight for both of them. You understand? You get me? But when you do that, it just, like, in my head, if a man's got an appetite for something, he's going to always have that something. Do you understand? Like, if a man likes fat women, then he's always going to have fat women. And, vice versa, blah, 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 So if a man likes kids, then he's always going to have kids. You understand? That's why I don't see no solution. I don't see no solution. Don't get me wrong. There was a time when I never used to like fat women, and now I like them. So I guess people can change. But I don't want to take the risk when it comes to pedophilia. Don't want to take that risk, yo. I don't want to take that risk, man. That's a high risk to take. That's a high risk to take, man.
You know it is. You know it is. You do also have people who claim to be victims,
right?
And then they expose themselves as non-victims. Get me? Perfect example. Right, Hassan Campbell.
Right. Beach boy, man.
I saw a video the other day, right? He was celebrating, oh, African bombarder got arrested, yeah. And I'm, hold on a second. You're not the victim, and you know what I mean? You're not the victim, but you act like one.
Yeah, exactly. He's a bitch. That's the female. Like, he's narcissistic as fuck, right? Like, he wants all the attention. Just like when he went out to that them blacker flats, right? And he was shouting out about Cassidy. How come I don't get no money like Casey? No one's giving me money like Casey. She gets 3 million. He's shouting out. He wants the attention. Everything he does is for attention for himself. You understand? Everything he does, you understand? It's like a bitch. He's literally like a bitch. Literally. And then if people don't see that, then they're a bitch too. I'm sorry, but you gotta see that, man. No man's supposed to whine and cry and move like that. No man's supposed to. And if you do, then you obviously have the tendency.
Yeah.
Then you obviously have the tendencies. You understand? That's just facts. There's no getting away from that. Hassan Campbell knows what time it is. Hassan, listen, I seen just in case you see this, you may not, but I seen your video the other day, right? And you was talking. First of all, 2 videos. One, you were standing in front of your car. Nigga, don't do that again. Don't you go do that again. You expose how small you really are, you know. Wait, that video shows how tiny you are. That car looks gigantic. It looks like a limousine, nigga. The way you're standing in front of it, it looks like it's a limousine. That's how big and far it stretches back. It does. And the other video, what was the other video? Yeah, I think it might be the same video. You go from that scene and you start to show your surroundings in your house and shit. Nigga, right. I've told you about this before. I've told you we know what gay colors are. Your little light settings around your house. I've said this to you before. You understand? You keep doing this. You understand? So you're showing us your little gay setting in your house. You're showing us your little gay setting in your house. You understand? You're going around your house, see little gay setting and shit. You understand? See the colors and shit, nigga. Get me? To see that you're gay, nigga, you need to come out the closet and just say that you're gay, nigga. You get me? You ain't fooling nobody. You understand? Nobody's being fooled, Hassan. Come out the closet to say that you're gay. That's that. That's what you need to do. That's that. Understand? Why are you people calling in and not? Why are you people calling in and not seeing and being in the chat? Listen, I'm not one of them YouTubers, you know, where anyone can call in. Yeah, blah blah blah. It's not that show. I need to see who you are and what the fuck you want to call in for. I ain't seen you say nothing in the chat. So why would they let you on the show? Huh? Who are y'all, man? Oh, make it make sense. People I don't know calling in like I'm going to let them on to say what? What's the subject? Are you going to make up the subject? Huh? Huh? Are you commanding my show? You need to go to other programs and other shows that allow people to call in at any time that they don't know and just let them on the show. That's what you need to do. Be from the same crew. Unless you're telling me you're pedophiles, unless that's what it is, and you have an argument, you're going to try and tell me, like, ask me, why is it a bad thing not to touch kids? Unless that's your question towards me. Otherwise, I don't know what the fuck you want. Okay. Or one of you niggas want to try and show your dick like that other guy, that other story we did. You understand? Like, listen, if I don't know you yet, go in the chat, announce yourself, and you talk in the chat, and then maybe you might get an invite up You understand? But there's no reason why you should be calling in if there's no real subject like that. You understand? Unless you love pedophiles, or you are a pedophile, or you're against pedophile, and there's something I need emergently to hear from you. Is that the case? Somehow I don't think so. But I've been on here for 3 hours, yo. 3 fucking hours. So I'm gonna go, I'm gonna end it right there. I'm tired as fuck. Yeah, man. I'm just gonna go end it there. Like, y'all people trying to call in, save your trolling for another day when I've got that energy to. Right now, I've got too much shit on my head, you understand? And to the rest of y'all, True Freeman and all that, Black Dust, you get me? Wisdom, real ones out there. Shout out to y'all, man. Get me? I'll have to do some catch up and find out what's going on these YouTube streets and just holler back. Try and get back in time and lane. But I want to sort this shit out first. I've got a decision to make about this guy. I've got to make a decision about this guy. You understand? So once I've sorted all this shit out, I'll be back to, play around and discuss the pedophiles. And before I go, Jimmy, Super Saiyan Jim, that is, I got something I want to show you. Are you watching, Jimmy? I need to know that you're watching. I'll wait 10 seconds before I play it. Yeah, be in the room. I'm going to go ahead.
It was a little girl, a little boy. What it was? Was it a little boy or a little girl? Little boy and little girl. What it was? I don't want to talk. What it was? A damn potty trading video. You were going
A few moments later.
I got 21 bullets inside of this clip and I'm ready to unload this bitch. You a pussy ass boy.
7DS, Demigod, the family.
Oh, you know what it is. We back. Hey. Oh, get me? How you feeling? How you feeling now? The walk with me, stroll with me, come cruise. Yeah, nothing to lose. We do this all night and day, yeah, yo. All we wanna do is get better. All we wanna do is make cheddar. All we wanna do is go vibes and all night and no lying, yo. But we choose to get money, real hard and the damn thing funny. People get in the way all the time, wanna try to take mine, make it theirs. I'm like, what you do with over there? Don't be running off scared. Give me back what you trying to take. Yeah, I want what you got now, mate. Yeah, I bring it all back to the table. Make the man's know I was able to bring back the whole damn bread. Now it's all spread. How you loving it? How we doing, folk, loving it? Got the chicks from the club giving them hugs, cause we know each other. Yeah, that's sister and brother.
7DS,
hello,
Mr. Knows Best.
It's me that knows best. How you doing today? Let me help you release all that stress, yes? Jump on their head, right up in the sky into the D-I-E. Then now listen, everybody be good. Now, running up and down through the hood. Have a good day as you should. But if anybody's misunderstood, you better grab them up real quickly now. Push them straight to the side. If you can, box the backside. Make sure they provide documents while they're around your hive. Can't trust these strangers, they be danger. Putting up a warning, stranger, danger. Look at that guy, I've never seen his face before. Or maybe you have. Yo, keep a good eye on everybody when it comes to your kids around you in the industry. Trust me, community, move you deadly and ready. Population permission. Everybody's not walking with the gun in it. No more. The rather got shanks, put it straight in the back and pray the Lord thanks. But listen, let me show you with the axe. You have to go around many attacks. All the people that try to relax while they're running up and down, grabbing them the kids. I ain't down with that shit. Please, somebody pass me the mic. I've gotta tell the people them it's the real now hype though. Make sure my words are right, yo. Don't let nobody in your family touching on your kids, man. That's not good, because trust me, you can do better than that. God will accept you if you use the baseball bat. Pull it straight over the head, make sure they don't move. Trust me, like a party in the groove. Took too much drink and now they can't think. They're sleeping on the floor, no time to blink. That's what you should do, put the head in the sink. These people can't think and don't realize that they had a life and now they die. Come with me, they testify. You won't go to court and all that. I'ma show you my faults and all that. We will hold you down, yo. Now with the straps, make sure nobody come try to take you out. Yeah, you be on my couch, yo. I'll be waiting about, yo, stalling, waiting for the people come around. According to the talks on the road, yo, I explode.
7DS, Demigod, she's mine.
I want her around me. She can't leave me alone. Might as well be a part of the family. Give her a key. She's always seeing me. Structure beat like what I spread it. Everybody gets a little piece of it. Headache, I see her looking for a date, and I made that mistake. Now I've got it on the plate. More time she wants to change. I told her the same. Make sure she gotta stay out the game. Cause I'll do what I do and make sure she feels so comfortable. So we be going out all the time, spending mad hours, yo. Hers and mine be going, yo, shopping, getting up hard. Boy, I make sure that she gets the weed in. Boy, and now we go to clubs. Sometimes it gets on my case, cause I like to waste for over days with the boys. Them playing all games and going on crazy, yo. Everybody can see I've changed, yo. She be always in now my range, yo. I be making them moves, not the same, yo. If I can play, then she can play. Yes, see around with me each day and show just how we get the big in. Yeah, we making that money, same thing. I ain't really sitting back complaining. So what does she like? She said she likes my style. I said I like hers too. She said she likes my style. I said what you like? She said she likes my style. I said I like hers too. She likes my style. I said so what does she like? She said she likes my style. I said I like hers too. I like her style. She said what do you like? And I said yeah, I like her. She said she likes me. So now we keep on going. The party's moving every day. Oh my gosh, I love the way she play. Used to her, the way she satisfies me. Makes me tea, makes me food. Gets me high, we all in the mood. That's the way to people in true. She passes them to the side and say, watch your mouth before she kicks the hide. And now we keep on going, yo, we ride and die. Everybody see that she ain't no slide. She stays on point, your voice is the opinion. People see that she's straight, not a winner. Well, for me, yo, she's all for me. So you can take 10 billions back and don't bother act like you is that trying to talk to her behind my back and ain't gonna work. So blows and skirt, she'll tell me straight, then your life for her. I come around and put you down, throw you down. So stay in your place, don't do that shit, cause we have a life that is so legit. And if you think about our friendship, then you make sure you're on your same shit. Yo, don't bother acting so deranged. She's my body and I think that's never changed. Cause I see the game that she walks inside of my fucking lane. All the day, all the time. We gotta make money and we surely not climb. Now keep on going. Yo, we keep on going, keep going. So I tell her, I'ma keep her,
7DS, Demigod, Internet Fool.
Ready for niggas everywhere I see, everywhere I go, where people go, where I must go. You know, Irrelevant, what the fuck they doing here? Irrelevant, what the fuck they doing here? Shut your mouth, come away from here. Yeah, same kind of talk you be saying, out here playing. Wait, that's a lie, you ain't going nowhere. Stay in your house, sitting on that chair. Internet, that's what you be doing. Yo, kinda screwing, hating life, yo. I ain't got that same choice. You nice, yo. Wish I could stay in all my life, but there's so much things to do outside, yo. But your life is crazy, you know. I see how you treat each other, man, like you never ever discovered the black face. You black in the first place. Watch your waist. I ain't gonna disrespect each other's children, man. Don't you think it's time to leave the building? Go get rid of the internet. We all got much damn disrespect to others, your family. Nobody can stand the energy no more. Showed you get outside, that's right. Turn off that internet whore, internet fool. Show them the tools. Ain't got no game, no wasting the groove. If you want to ever see them out, you'll be lucky. What a drought, might as well depend on the soon comer. These people so fucking for me, acting like they got mad game and the money, doing mad things, jumping up Humpty Dummy, cracking eggs, cracking heads, make sure that they're dead, or even fled. What's worse, yeah, all they do is sit up and curse. Ain't got no style, go in reverse. I know your mama dropped you on the head when you was born. I know your mama dropped you on the head when you was born. All these internet fools acting like they're so damn cool. How they got so much time to be on the internet and be rich, that doesn't make sense. So, yo, shut the hell up. Go on, shut the hell up. Ain't got no time for the stupid little fool. Yeah. Go and shut the hell up. Yo, go shut the hell up. Ain't no time, got no time for the stupid internet. Fool. You can tell there was a waste of space to start with. I just smell the fly shitting their self. Could it cost their health? Cause they know their cards has surely been dealt. And if I ever come around, it's the pain they felt. Yo, go get some help. I tried to offer you in the goddamn first place. Now I see you just the time waste. Want over there, sir. Yeah. Guan over there, sir. Yeah, yo. Guan over there, sir. Yeah. Guan over there, sir. Hey, yo. We don't need no internet tools, We don't need no internet tools, We don't need no internet tools, Trust me, I see straight through you, internet tools.
7DS, Demigod, she's goofy.
Attention, that's all the one is your attention. Did I mention? Why you gotta keep on texting? Why you gotta keep emailing? Why you gotta keep try calling? Bug up. Why you gotta keep on texting? Why you gotta keep on calling? Why don't you bug up? Sick of you, stupid hoe. Why don't you go that way? I don't care. Go catch a taxi. I ain't heading your way, dropping you off for off. Oh my gosh, what is that on your face is a tosh. Rub that off, cut that, scrub that off. Yeah, you a boss, I don't care. Go over there, sit in a chair. Act like you're busy when you were silly. Look at your face, you should have had the willy. Use a trans, oh you're not well, you should be. Go over there, leave this country, leave me be. What did you ever see in me? Go, 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 leave me alone, low. Why you all up on my phone with the texting, emailing like I want you. I never did, ever did. Go that way, yo, go that way. I don't wanna play with you no more. I'm so bored. I don't wanna play with you no more. I'm so bored. You really don't stimulate me. You really don't stimulate me. You really don't. You're making me bored. Go that way. I'm so bored. Yeah. Making me goddamn bored. Go that way. Yo. Why you all up in my face? You so stupid now to disgrace. Get out of this place. Go quick. Leave. No more chances for you. Trust me, not calling you. I don't care about you. Trust me, go over there. Fuck you. Why you always talk shit? Acting like you got a hat full of now tricks when I see through it from the day one. Juice just a stupid ass. Yo, you make me gas. Full of it, gonna fart in your face. Full of it, yeah, you like that taste. That's the bitch, come away from my face, yo. Come away from my space, don't let me tell you. I'm sick of the style that you bring you through. Yeah, you can take that back over there. Man like me never really did care. Yours one day to look so cute. I'll be lying though. You's okay in the
7DS, Demigod, getting money.
Yo, to all my people getting money. All my ladies looking so damn cute.
DS, Demigod, feeling good.
Hey, yo, I feel so good, you know. Hey, who you trying to test, boy? Go, rest your head, boy. Yo, who you trying to test, boy? Go, rest yourself, boy. Who you trying? Go away, hey. I feel so good, like no one can ever take me down. I feel so good, like no one can ever take me down. King of the hill, deep, only to just sit back, go chill. I've already don't want to waste now. I'm set up the pace now. There's no more time to waste now. I don't blow chase now. That's me with the trophy, looking so good. Yo, be ghost G, left you behind in the dust. It's a must. People wanna jump on us and cause they hating, and that's a trust. That's my life for me, that's a must. I come if you ain't catching no bus. I'm first in line, getting ready to cuss. Where's the trolls at? Watch me attack. Make sure they fall from the baseball. Back. I'm at the school B. Do, coming round with the crew. Hoop me now, you taking off mask. Watching them run, falling out gas. I slide now ass. Yo, give me the problem. Yo, give me that problem as I come around every day to solve that. Yo, give me that problem. As I come around every day, you know, to come and solve that. Yeah. Be ready though.
7DS, Demigod, Poster Boy Jim.
Fat cat. Who that? Here we go. Yeah. Time to make you know. Yo. make these niggas die on time. On time, let me tell you one time. Super Jim, running from behind, talking dirty shit, acting like he will climb. Never gonna do that, sit down, boy. I'ma show you how you is a clown, boy. Mama being around, boy, sucking on my lungs, boy. She told me everything what you do, that means you run around touching little girls like little young age girl. What the hell, like, why you gonna do that? Right on them young bikes, what's wrong with your life? Is it not precise? Is it like you are nothing? Oh God, I understand, look at you, you look washed. Why don't you go and take your head off? Oh, okay, everybody tells me that you is gay, that's why you acting that way. Well, you don't get a say in the matter. Run that would broad, grab up the batter, break it over your block clock in the backer. Maybe take it and then try to stab ya. Yeah, it's a factor. I remember your number, never gonna let you wander off into the darkness. You're gonna be right there where I can take care and bully. Yo, push you over the edge and shit. Make sure that you fall on your head and shit. Make sure that you maybe end up dead and shit. I don't care, man. Just that is so irrelevant. Why you acting like you damn intelligent? You've never been there. I can see you sit right. You only went to white school, that's why you sound like that. But after that effect, you stick to the deck. You will stick to the road. Everybody sees the story. Dead being told. Everybody sees you. You just jump like toad, trying to explode, jumping up people's dicks, trying to get known. Yeah, you look like a god unknown, standing on your own, wishing that you had that things to do in your life, but you ain't doing it, to be precise. And I care what you do, cause I'm fucking your mom, that's the truth, God. When I get her, gonna give you the baby, make her lazy, lay down crazy, yeah. Little Jim boy, the story continues, little Jim boy. Make sure jump on you in the gym, boy. Bagging the weights on your head, boy. Use the big damn mistake, boy. Acting like you cake, boy. That's a weight, boy. One dash that style of weight. But trust me, you ain't gonna live after today. One fool. Stupid, that's a dumb fool. Ain't got no time for you. That's why I'm coming straight for you. Do it real fast, not slow, like got other things on the roster to go. I got to get this money real fast. Ain't no money kicking this guy ass. Just do it for the, yeah. I do it for the pride, the energy, doing it for the, yeah. Do it for the people that know we doing it for the, yeah, we do it for the people that KO, do it for the, yeah, do it for the, get out the air, get out the air, Super Saiyan Jim, stop hiding, Super Saiyan Jim, use the fake, Super Saiyan Jim, don't stop touching dick, not Super Saiyan Jim, disrespecting mom, Super Saiyan Jim, look at you, fat, used to be thin. Stupid ass bitch in a dustbin. Clown. Go put posters up in town. Beat, cars around. Someone lay that ass down.
7DS. Demigod. Super Jim Coon.
Jimmy the Coon. Jimmy the bitch. Jimmy the Coon. A bitch. Jimmy the Coon. Nothing but a bitch. Jimmy the Coon. He ain't nothing but a goddamn coon. Jimmy just a little dumb bitch. He ain't nothing but a little coon. Coony, yeah. Jimmy Super Saiyan bitch. Running around, you should be in the ditch. Yeah. Who the fuck said the Super Jim? Keeps running, hiding in bins. saying Jim is a little coon. Coon, eh? Disrespects his mama. Paper words touching on little kids. He's the groom, a pedophile, watch out for him. If you see him, put your hands on him, retire him. You know why? Because he's a coon. Super Saiyan Jim's a coon. Check out his dumb big buffoon. Super Saiyan Jim is a coon. Super sucker Jim's a coon. Coon. He ain't nothing but a little coon. Coon, eh? Yeah, coon, eh? Super Saiyan Jim is just a coon. Coon, eh? Yeah, Super Saiyan Jim is just a coon. Coon. Super coon. Look at this stupid ass coon. Ooh. Stupid super sucker, bitch boy. When the catch is flipping up my toy, I'ma make it deploy. The little kids straight into my head. Oh my gosh, I'ma make him drop. Cause he's nothing, super little coon. Coon in the room. Yeah, watch out for that super coon. Coon in the room. Yeah, he is just a coon. Born a buffoon. Sits in the corner, blowing up balloon. Super sucker Jim, flying helicopters in his room, dropping paint on people's houses, driving round, putting up posters, keeping his carnival. Yeah, super duper cool. Super Saiyan Jim is just a fool. Yeah, super cool. Super cool, eh? Yeah. Super cool. He's a super cool. Passing get the broom. Can walk up and down this fucking room. Sweet, keep the place clean. You cool. Dumb cool. He's the dumb buffoon. Cool. Super Saiyan Jim's a coon.
7DS, demigod, general of nothing.
Hey, general, I don't know why you keep coming around like me and you are friends, man. Like I need your commentary or something. You ain't Chucky, but I'ma kill you like a ducky. Shoot at his head. Make sure he drops down, dead. I don't care, he's the kind to fled. If he's out on the road with the mans them, understand. Take the frying pan, put it on his head, make it go bam. Something like I'm playing on the game, make this boy turn insane. He's simply and lame, always coming in my lane, leaving messages. Why? I think he is bi or gay. I wait to him every day, say bye, go that way. Don't bother come around, say hey this way. Go on away, bitch. Boy, come around to me for. What you talking to me for? Like we is equal. Never seen you before, never wanna see you. If I ever did, I'm telling you I'll beat you down, like a clown B. I don't care, look at you.
7DS, demigod,
Gavin. If your brother was alive, what the fuck would he think of you? If your brother was alive, what the fuck would he think of you? If your brother was alive, what the fuck would he do to you? Gavin. If your brother was alive, what the fuck would he do to you? Boy, you the faggot, a habit, destruction, ready to blow. Can't believe this fool needs to go straight to the prison, the AO. Oh, he can get a fistful, test me, I test him back. Fuck that, he's a stupid, whack ass crap. I should make him lay on his dumb ass back. Never move again, that's a real attack. I don't care who the fuck wants to stand for that, stand for him. Come and see me, outside grid, on the streets, and I'll surely leave it defeat and the heat. Motherfucker can't believe the street. Me talking this, I seen the video, man, I understand it. Yo, this guy admits to that shit, and he don't give a damn like it's a habit to him. Talking about he speaks to everybody, don't use research, don't really care. Showing his dick to everybody, yeah, he don't really. Man, now what do I do, cause? Do I feel sorry for this dude, cause? Never that I'm not gonna do, cause I'd rather kill that fool, cause don't want them people around me. I be ruling around proudly, making sure people understand me. We take care of a goddamn family. Now move up, you idiot boy. Go to bend, you a idiot boy. Get beat up, you a idiot boy. You don't get love, you're an idiot boy. Said move away, you stupid boy. Can't believe that, I know you boy. Man, now it's time to avoid. Get rid away from you boy. Maybe he might end up dead. I'm not gonna shed a tear. Oh dear, what happened here? Walking away like I'm in fear. That's what I'm gonna do round here. When word comes about that he got punched up in his mouth and raised, run out of his house and never came round and about to say hi to the people. Keep away from the children. Niggas like them, it's a big problem. Don't give a damn what he's got to say. That he was a cool guy anyway. No, we don't play that way. We don't sway that way. We deliver the pain. Make sure those fools never do it again. Make them stand outside in the rain, and they can never come back and remain with the same people. Yo, never considered equal.
7DS, Demigod, Gavin and Jimmy. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck was that? What the fuck is that? Is that fucking fat? Jimmy. Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Tell me, is that fucking fat? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Jimmy, is that fucking fat? Go to gym, boy, Jim. What the fuck is that? Looking so fat, boy, fat. What the fuck is that? Still outside, working hard. I can see you ain't nothing but a damn retard. I'm like, whoa, big belly boy. Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Boy, you so fucking fat. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Tell me kind of fools you be eating, children. I heard the way you be greeting, children. Heard the words that you be speaking about, children. I wanna kick it in your children. Listen, I don't like you guys. Use a waste, comes out my face, big fat disgrace. Go turn pace, run that way before I take the get and make it now. Just spray, make it go. What the fuck is that? You're looking heavy. What the fuck is that? Tell me that ain't fucking fat. Yeah, that is fucking fat. Rolling straight off his back. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Tell me, is that fucking fat? Is that fucking fat? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Jimmy, is that fucking fat? Go to the gym with that. You can lose all that fat if you work hard on that. Go on guard on that. Free all the crop. Motherfucker, you do to get out of this. Looking like a fat turkey eating terrorist, boy. Looking so goddamn freaking fat. What the fuck is up with that? What the fuck is up with you? Big belly looking like this summer dude. Yo, is that fucking fat rolling off his fucking back? Tell me what is up with that? Jimmy, fat. What the fuck is that?
7DS, Demigod, Gavin and Jimmy, what the fuck is that?
Damn, I took so long looking for the song to go out on. Everybody? Okay, I found it.
Oh, yo, hey, oh God, oh God, hey, what's up, hey, tell me the truth. Is you in love with me, baby? Hey, telling you this, I'm telling you that. Hold my hand and let's go out. I will treat you, make you feel beautiful. Treat you as equal. Make sure nobody troubles you. Yeah, let's go through. We can do the whole night through. La-di-dee, la-di-do. Let's go out, yo, take it slow. Looking sweet and sexy. Can't wait to go out with me, baby. Please take me, hold my hand and let's walk through. Show me your love and how it goes on through. Telling her this, telling her that, but she don't know I'm being for real. Heart attack, putting in love, and yeah, putting in love. This lady, she is mine. I can't contain my mind. Oh yeah, hey. When I'm with her, all of the troubles in my mind go away. It goes away. Yeah. Hey.